Pop in the YouTube audio library. Here we go. Let's start here. YouTube audio library rock. Here we go. Rock music. That's what I want right there. And how far on this playlist was I down to? We stopped at about we stopped at 77. Okay, we're definitely gonna run out of music, but that's fine. See what happens. Please play this though. Alright, ahem. That is way too fucking loud, so if you could just like check my list and everything. We look good. Okay, let's schedule week 2. Baby, time for the the Atlanta St. Louis game. We go into birds. It be raining too. Bird versus bird. What is the best bird? A cardinal or a falcon? If anybody cares, I would vote for the fucking bird. Please vote bird in your national thing. Oh yeah, I probably should add the Twitch. Just hold a Twitch dashboard. Thank you. Stream manager. There we go. Stream manager. Here's what I want. The stream info. Show. Maybe during show. Who knows? I supposed to word a miss shot, just label it like the wrong game. John will just miss the opening. Okay. Want to get at least 5 games done today, hopefully 6. Hopefully 6 plus. That's what I'm looking for, but we'll see. We have about 2:45 to the actual draft. Go Broncos. Go Broncos. Say it with me, guys. Go Broncos! I can't wait till you make a fucking mistake. Draft, the fuck would you even draft like round 1? Pop this out too, because I'm not 100% sure if that actually works now. Yeah, stop. Yeah, I'm right. Test. Okay, so it does work every way. Cool. Awesome. So I can see the restream, I can see what happens in the Twitch. So I'm making sure that connection actually works. Who's in chat today? Let's say hi to everyone in chat. It's you know, me, and it's is it really just looks like we have one invisible viewer today. Let's post other way. Interesting. That's neat.
Second down.
Well, today's matchup is between the Falcons and the Cardinals, and the Falcons are already up by 7. Falcons currently sitting at 1-0. Cardinals sitting at 0-1. Cardinals obviously a new team to this league, replacing Kurt Warner's Cardinals.
Fourth down.
I just couldn't get it done. 4 for 4 now. Punt by West.
Second down. First down. Fumble. Second down. First down. Second down.
Otis hit the line. He's probably... Is he hurt? No. Yeah, he is. Otis is down. He'll be coming back hopefully soon. Soon, hopefully. We don't know if it's
Third down.
injured. I'll be back in the second quarter, third or fourth. But he isn't out of this game, so he'll come back.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
4th and 7, though. Hart can't make a pass. They're going to have to kick the field goal. Bucket. Bucket. Is it good? I think that's barely good. Barely good. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. We have a 7-3 game. The Battle of the Birds. Tim Dwight running. He's about 32 yards. Not bad. Not bad at all. Caught again now.
Out of bounds.
4 yards. Run by Jamal Anderson, tackled in the backfield.
Down.
I think Jamal Anderson might be the most talented person on this offense. Incomplete.
Fourth down.
Maybe say Thiago. No, I think it's Anderson. Big punt. This will probably get it to the second quarter. Metcalf running back. Nope. Stopped.
Second down. Third down. Fourth down. Second down. Third down.
Oh no. Fumble. Luckily, need to get something going here. You don't really need to get something. You need to do something. Show them what you got, Falcons. Yellow to green. No, stop in the backfield. Ain't gonna work. You have to run better. A snap. Handler to Ox. No, stop short again. They're gonna have to punt again. Disappointed drive, especially after the 9-yard run by Jamal Anderson. They get nothing after the next 2 plays. Because Anderson wasn't running, that's what it is. They're trying to give him a little bit of a rest, but it's like, nah, they need them back in the game and get those yards. Art's trying to drive and just not getting anywhere. I'll eventually be joined by my friend Sean and probably some others. Obviously, NFL Draft's gonna be going on in about 2.5 hours. Canton League should run at least that long, so we'll be able to talk about like the draft going live. You will be able to hear other audio in the background, obviously, because I'll be watching the draft on the computer as well. Hopefully, one of us will stream it. I'm not sure who is going to, but we'll at least be watching. I'll be at least be trying to watch it. Green. Nothing. 3-yard gain. That's it. 3rd and 10. Big play opportunity here. Gotta make something happen here. Chandler. No, incomplete. There's Martin with it. Can't catch it. 4th and 10. They are really struggling right now to move the ball downfield. Both teams are. Metcalf gets about 4 yards. Here we go. Here they go again. Hart to Otis, who gets a... Is that a 10? That is a 10! Hart, throw back to pass, looks for a deep... Nope. Maybe we'll have more people that'll be in this chat, this voice call. We'll see. 7-3 still. 6:01 left in the first half. Hart drawn back to pass. Quick pass to the left side. Incomplete. Not gonna work. Thomas can't catch it. Another punt by the Cardinals. Goes out of bounds. It's touchback though. They'll get the ball back at the 20. 80-yard drive by the Falcons would be something. I doubt it's gonna happen here. 1-yard loss.
Incomplete. 4th down.
4th and 11. Hammond instantly goes down after getting 2 yards. Not great. Alright, to Metcalf, no.
2nd down.
2nd 9.
First down. Fumble. 2nd down.
We're also listening to YouTube's audio library because of copyright issues, and I don't want to hit anything. So yeah, I'm sorry. But, it's what you can do. No copyright music, very important to have. No, 2-minute warning. We are got 2 minutes left in the half, and it looks like a drive here. Maybe Hart goes to the left side. Caught by Gray. Time. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Cardinals will take the lead over the Falcons. At the beginning of 2-minute warning, first play. First play at left side, just like right there. Still a little soggy here. White getting a big return though. 29-yard return, that's not bad. You've got to move it more though, I think, at this point.
Second down.
Chandler to Mathis. Flag on the play though. I don't know what that was, but it happened during the run. Roughing the passer. Being forced after the play. Big mistake. Look at where Atlanta is right now. Martin.
Second down. Out of bounds.
7 yards out of bounds. My boys. Mathis at the bottom. Martin on the top. Chandler gonna go for a run. Gets the first down. Gets 15. He gets 12. Gets to the 13. Okay. Aaron said almost around the 12, but he gets nope, incomplete.
Second down.
Mathis can't catch the ball. Chandler dropping back to pass, and it's complete to Anderson. The ball for reception TD. Puts the Falcons right back up, and they will be leading by 4 with 1:09 left in the half.
It's good.
At least you know I almost worried that was going to be a missed extra point. Those of you that were here yesterday might have seen the Packers lose in week 2. They lost this week to the 89 49ers.
Second down. Out of bounds.
Who were in a thing that made me think they were never in doubt, but Packers tried to just slowly roll back. Couldn't finish the job. Thomas gets the reception for 14 yards. Hart just trying to lamp this Falcons secondary. Metcalf gets about 5 yards from Metcalf. Hart to Otis gets 1.
Third down.
Gets only 1 and gets out of bounds. Not a good play. Hart. Pass over the middle. He had 3 people and
Down. Injury.
Gray was the one who didn't come down fit. But Atlanta's lost a strong safety, but he's going to be back later in this game. Now you just round out the clock here. So Chandler's going to go for it. Short pass to Green. Over the middle. I don't know why you take that risk. They're called timeout. They're going to try to drive more. Pass to Martin, who gets about 16 yards. He'll shuffle another timeout. 14 seconds. Chandler dropped back to pass again. Pass to incomplete. No, Kitchen. Chen. Chandler dropped back to pass again. Deep throw. Deep throw. Deep freaking throw. Is that to... Coming around the middle? Nope. Just out of grabs to Mathis. That make it 14-10. I mean, Atlanta will get the ball on the kickoff return. That's pretty big. Dwight gonna run. Oh, he gets all the way to the 32. Anderson with an 11-yard gain on that run. Green Paul's in the 2-yarder. What's 9? Gets the first down. And a little bit more. Well, I got to play. Chandler drop back pass. It goes all the way down to nope. Mathis incomplete. It is a legal procedure. Anderson wins, fumbles the ball. St. Louis gets the ball back. William White is back as well. What a play. What a heads-up play by the St. Louis defense. Metcalf with an 18-yard gain. Now, Otis is trying to run. It didn't run in, but he got 2 yards. Metcalf again. Nope, stops at the line. 3rd and 8. Big play here for the Falcons. Stop him. Nope. St. Louis Cardinals. 15-yarder. 10-19 in the 3rd quarter. Oh, it's 3-yard gain. Hard direct pass, and he goes to Smith. Catches it and touchdown. Penalty on a play though. Offensive holding. No, called back. Otis tries to run. Fumbles the ball, but they keep possession. He's getting chewed out though. I can guarantee it. Hard over the middle, incomplete. Their drive is only going to come away with a field goal, possibly. We don't know about how this field goal's going to go. Think it's good? Yep, it's good. It is a 14-13 game. We have ourselves a fight here. White catches it. Touchback. Here we go.
Incomplete. 2nd down. Incomplete. 3rd down. Incomplete. 4th down.
Metcalf 1-yard loss. Sorry, I went to post a few things here. It's very refreshed to be a Booker PSC fan when comes in and say anything about the current games. Third and 3. Big play for Atlanta here. Chandler, no. Big punt. 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. Deep punt. No, he gets stopped before the 40. With 2:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Chandler looks to drop back pass. He's going to go over the middle again. Santiago! 30! 20! No. gets... Oh no. It's an incidental face mask. They're gonna have the ball at St. Louis's 22. Anderson, no. Third and 4. Big play for the Falcons. They get the first down. After catch the ball. These boys are looking good. Pass tournament? No. Pass tournament does not work.
Third down. First down. Touchdown. It's good. First down. Second down. Third down. Fourth down. Second down. Third down. Out of bounds. Penalty. First down. First down.
I think we're trading. I think we're trading down. We're not going to get a quarterback round 1. We got Teddy Bridgewater now to challenge Drew Lock, which is good for him. We're going to draft a quarterback round 2. Probably going to probably going to get Kyle Trask. I think we're going to trade down and go out O-line.
Third
But
down.
that's me. I think we're going to trade down, accumulate more picks, and then
Fourth down.
draft OL. Draft offensive line. Oh, so you asking me? You have a quarterback issue. Maybe you would like to. Yeah, he is not happy. I mean, there's reasons why he's not happy. You're gonna have to drive like 26 wide receivers to appease Aaron Rodgers. Have fun with that. half away drafting 26 offense, 26 wide receivers. We're all just chilling in chat right now. Well, I mean, I'm just chilling in the VC right now. Everyone's gonna be by later. We're gonna talk. Hopefully, we're gonna go over the draft more. Joe might tell me, "Oh, we could draft Justin. I mean, we could draft Justin Fields." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want. I don't want to draft Justin Fields anymore. It's over. We don't need it. We don't need to use the pick to draft Justin Fields." Well, yeah. I think we'd go O-line first. I think we might go running back in a later round. Obviously, I think we're gonna go linebacker. Try to find we could go line edge and find Von Miller's next guy. Oh, I've been fine. I've been accepted for a new job. I'll start on May 9th, and you know. I feel a lot better. I do. I feel a lot better. Because, I mean, I just could take certain things. That's it. We don't need defense. We need people to not get hurt. That's the thing. Because when we had, like last year, when we had actual full defense on the... I'm been working at Amazon, like Jose. And the Bondurant warehouse. That's where I'm going to be working. Because they'll pay me something similar to what I was making at, you know, Fairway. That's the starting wage. So yeah. Yeah, it's probably getting excessively busy. I think he's working the Bondurant one, I'm not sure, but I'm working at the Bondurant one. Ryzinski, 36-yard. You missed week fucking Atlantic recovery the fumble. Nice. Okay. You missed oh yeah, I feel like as long as I'm actually on one task the entire time instead of going from like 26 different things and breaking down, but yeah. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, you might be doing Grimes. It'll be a new experience. I already told him about my freaking accommodation, so hopefully that takes into effect stuff, so we'll see. I ain't gonna lie about it anymore. I'm not gonna not fill it out anymore. It's getting to a point where it's like, I need to fill it out. I still need to call the fucking store and get my, and get access to my W-2 because paperless pay is being a stupid fuck. And won't let me actually log into the site anymore. Atlanta beats St. Louis. Cards lose again! What a surprise! Yo, 49ers did beat the Packers, just so you know. They are now 1-1. I'm not gonna walk out, I just... It was either... Okay. It was either I walk out or I'm gonna punch him in the face. Like, legit. I'm sick of him. I couldn't take him anymore. I really couldn't. He is a detriment to me. Probably to other people, but to me. That's...
I'm here now.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Hello.
Yeah. Sean, I was talking about my unemployment. Oh, my friend Sean is here. Hi. Yeah, Sean knows I'm streaming. Sean, you know I'm streaming this, right?
Yes, of course I do.
We're streaming every game because I want to get everything game in an archive.
Of course.
Yeah. And you missed the Falcons taking care of business against the Cards.
Yeah.
And got Seattle against the Pucks now. Russell Wilson versus the Johnson twins, both playing quarterback. Brad and Rob. And drafts in about
2 hours.
2 hour. Well, yeah, 2 hours.
It's only the first round, isn't it?
Is it the is it just the first or is it 1 and 2?
It's probably just the first. Usually how it goes. You do the first round and then. Now I'll picture. Let me just look. Why am I an NFL shop? They want an NFL shop. NFL.com. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, dang this. Dang, rounds 4 through 7 are gonna be fun. Well, and I got a former associate in Twitch right now that is.
Yeah, it's rounds 2 and 3 are Friday.
Yeah. Oh, it was Ethan. I was going to. Just so you know, Tanner, I was going to punch Ethan eventually, like literally. He wanted me to hit him one time. It sucked.
Why don't I see you on here?
Why don't you see me?
Oh, that's why.
Because I'm on camera.
Incomplete.
Is that why?
Second down.
Now I know why. Fixed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So my ex-associate, the one I worked with at my meat market or whatever, he's a Packers fan.
Okay, and?
You heard the news about Aaron Rodgers?
Did I not post in the football thing?
Yeah, I know, you did.
I told you guys about this like
Yeah.
a week ago. I told you guys a week ago that I'm pretty sure that Rodgers
Is
I'm pretty sure that Rodgers is fairly unhappy with the situation, but I also said, in fairness, I also did say that he's gonna probably gut it out there because he's in a good situation to perhaps win a championship there. He was only one game away from making the Super Bowl. So
drafts on at it'd be 7 our time because we're central. It's always 7 our time. Sean's 8 o'clock, like as advertised everywhere. They always advertise Eastern time.
yeah. Guess I'll have to put on the.
I mean, the first round's gonna be fun to see like what shuffling happens because there's gonna be some shuffling, especially in that top 6, I think.
Yeah, the only thing I can't foresee is trades, but the fact that they're saying that the Eagles, the Patriots, and the Broncos could all trade up. My
Wait, you
first
think we're gonna
question
trade
is-
up?
Well, that's what some people have been saying.
My
question is, why would the Eagles trade up when they traded back?
Okay, yeah. Why would we trade up when we just got a quarterback? Who's actually Teddy Bridgewater's not bad.
No, he's not bad, but I think what I tell you? I think if the situation presents itself where they could go up a couple of spots to get a guy like Fields, then they'll do it.
Do you really think so with the 2 quarterbacks they have and the fact that
Yes.
Because despite the fact that he's from Ohio State,
he's not like Dwayne Haskins like I originally thought he was.
how many Ohio State quarterbacks have you had this issue with? Do you think he's the exception? Because there's so many quarterbacks that we can go back to on Ohio State that have missed.
If Justin Fields is a guy that if you bring him in with the quarterbacks that you already have, the pressure is little to none on him. Haskins did not have that luxury. I think that Haskins had arm talent per se. I just don't think I think Fields is better. Mind you, he's not an Ohio State quarterback. He was a transfer Georgia quarterback. He's not Ohio State. Nor was Joe Burrow. He was also Joe Burrow. You could technically say he's an Ohio State quarterback because that's where he went originally. Okay?
Yo.
You know, so, like, the point is this. Justin Fields, if he somehow falls beyond the top 5, which I don't foresee happening, because I feel like the only way that Fields drops is if that the 49ers pick Mac Jones, which if they do would be stupid, by the way. Mac Jones is not, there's no reason for Mac Jones to get picked there. The Patriots could trade up to where the Broncos are to take Mac Jones.
Touchdown.
I don't even see them taking Mac Jones. I don't even think he really should even belong there. I want to look at the big board right now, actually. And I'm going to tell you everything. I got this.
While you look at the
Okay.
big board, I would like to make a point of what was said in chat. I don't think we need a wide receiver. I really don't.
No way. No way.
I think we got Sutton's a surefire number 1 wide receiver in the league. I think he'd be, if healthy. Would you say the potential's there for top 10 probably for Sutton?
Who?
Sutton.
As far as a receiver in the NFL?
Yes.
Top 10.
Potential.
Potential, yeah. For
Would you
sure.
say? I mean, would you say like the realization is probably a top 15, maybe top 20?
Right now, I'd say he's top 15.
Top 15.
Right now, he's top 15.
Yeah.
He's just,
Um,
it's about him making that next step, is what it is.
Well, it's him not being. Well, he lost a whole season to the injury pretty much.
Right. Oh, yeah, he's got to be. It's. So.
And I think Jerry Jeudy is a good like number 2, and I feel like KJ Hamler came in his own.
Look, so here's what I have right now. I have Pro Football Focus, which has been pretty good at their Pro Football Focus has been pretty damn good at at their grade, at doing player grades.
Hmm.
They've been pretty damn good with it. Okay? So I find that I see them as a fairly reliable source. My opinion is I like the big board, and the big board says this: Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, Sewell, Pitts, Chase, Smith, Waddle, Parsons, Lance. Top 10. Okay? Now, they're not going in that order because of need. I think that if Fields, the Falcons are taking a quarterback. The people that think that they aren't. Why would they not take a quarterback if they're picking 4, right? I think they're picking 4, aren't they? They're number 4. They're number 4, number 5. I think they're number 4, number 5, or something like that. I think it's the Bengals it's like the Bengals and the Falcons are like 4 or 5 in that area.
Yeah, they're picking number 4.
They're picking who? The Bengals or the
Falcons?
Falcons?
Falcons.
I think that the Falcons are taking if the guy on the outside looking in and all this is Trey Lance to me, but Trey Lance could go picked over Justin Fields if people feel like he may be better. I don't see it. And the thing is, Justin Fields to me, I was saying at the beginning, at the onset, that he was another version of Dwayne Haskins. I saw him in the bowl. I saw him near the end of the season and into the bowl season. How he conducted himself as a leader on that field for Ohio State. Dwayne Haskins was never like that, ever. He was never that kind of guy. Justin Fields showed me he actually has leadership ability. He has the ability to bring a team together, and and be a leader, talk, be a leader figure. Dwayne Haskins just don't think he ever was that. Fields to me is not leaving the top 5.
I think there's 4 teams drafting quarterback top 5.
I think it is. I think it's gonna go. The way that it should go would probably be as follows: Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, Lance, Sewell. That's how it should go. Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, Lance, Sewell.
You think think Jones will be the one that falls it all the way down to like
Well, Mac Jones is middle of the ground. The Patriots are going to probably look to try to move up a couple spots. The thing is, I don't know who else needs a quarterback. The only team that needs a quarterback is, at this point, that would be interested in getting a quarterback would probably be Denver, but I don't still see them taking Mac Jones.
I see us taking a round off and taking freaking, like I told you, Trask in the second round.
That's fine. I don't think at that point, with those 4 guys gone, in my opinion, I think that it's a drop off. It's a drop off from those 4 guys to Mac Jones.
Yeah.
And Mac Jones kind of fits the mold for what I think New England wants to do. So.
Well, the question is so the question is not if someone doesn't need a quarterback. Who's gonna feel like spiting New England?
What do you mean?
Because they could take a quarter, like a team like Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Because I mean the Patriots trading Teddy Bridgewater make me think
they didn't trade Bridgewater.
I mean,
the Panthers did.
I mean the Panthers. The Panthers trading Bridgewater makes me think that they could possibly go Mac Jones.
Yes.
Trade. Maybe possibly.
You think the Panthers would pick Mac Jones?
I think the Panthers could make this sneaky move, trade down to like
I don't know.
13 and pick Mac Jones.
I think in my opinion, I think that the Panthers are going to have the pick of the litter for as far as the skill positions are concerned. I think they're going. I think that if the Dolphins don't pick Pitts, which I think they might, they'll probably pick Chase. At that point, I think that the Panthers should probably either pick Smith or Chase, or Smith or Pitts. Some people don't like Smith. I tend to like Smith a lot. I like him better than Waddle because Waddle's 5'10". Pardon me. Although the Eagles, I think my ultimate selection for them would be either Smith, Parsons, or Surtain. I know that the Eagles aren't looking to get. I think the Eagles are looking to go get a corner. Surtain's the best one. So yeah. I think that's going to be what's going to end up happening. But still, I would like the Eagles. I think Pitts could fall a few spots. I'm trying to find the frickin'
draft order.
2-minute warning.
The goddamn draft order so I could see it here. Okay, here it is.
Okay. I could post the first round.
Where the frick? Come on, show me the damn draft. What? Just do the. Show me the mock draft. Don't fucking. Website's starting to annoy me by. It's like. Yeah. Backtrack simulator. This. God. Just help me. Just do this, please. Just do this. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna move this over here so I can see it. It won't let me. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright. So now we're at past 5. So 6, I mean, the Dolphins could take, the Dolphins have 2 first-round picks, mind you. So...
Yeah, because they stocked up on first round.
They have number 6 and number 18. Here's what I'm thinking. I think they see a guy in like a Rashad Bateman or a guy in an Elijah Moore, although Moore is like 5'9", so I wouldn't. But that's my point. They see a guy like him, those guys, like a guy, like they might see a guy in Rashad Bateman, who's projected 17 on the big board, at least according to Pro Football Focus. And I'm thinking the Miami Dolphins could take Kyle Pitts with the 6th. And maybe if they work well with it, so they also have 2 2s. So they could in theory
Trade again.
Trade up a couple of spots because of where Bateman's spot is projected 17. They're picking 18. Now they could jump up a few spots, like for example go from 18 to 16, right, or 18 to 14, and take Bateman. I think that Bateman could really be good. 6'2", 210 out of the Power 5 in Minnesota. Good player. Because I think at that point, if you're the next team down the list would be the Lions, they're gonna probably end up with the way that I'm gauging the coaching staff and all that going on in Detroit. I think Micah Parsons is probably gonna be the pick there. Probably. So if that's the case, then if you're the Panthers, you literally do actually have the pick of the litter when it comes to the wide receivers. You can pick Chase, you can pick Smith, you can pick Waddle, or if you want to go defense, you can pick Barmore or Surtain. I think in the Panther situation, though, who do they got? They drafted they've had a running back earlier. I don't know how their offensive line is, but Rashawn Slater is there.
First down.
The Lions picking defense. Panthers, I don't know. I gotta go and take a look at what their needs are. Well, let me go see what some of the NFL mock drafts are saying. Because some of these mock drafts are going to say that they're going to do they're mock drafting trades, and that's just like, to me, I'm not about that. Walter Football does mock drafts, like they do all of them all the time, right? So, this is a blowout.
Yeah, 25-3. Fucking Tampa Bay defense.
See, this mock draft has Kyle Pitts being drafted by the Falcons, and I'm just like, why? Why?
Well, I mean, you don't know when a team is basically going to get brain damage and make a stupid pick. Speaking of brain damage and having stupid picks, what about Jordan Love, that one? You ready for Vikings legend Aaron Rodgers?
Well, Walter Football has got Denver getting field just dropping. Here's what they say, so hear me out here. The Broncos would love it if one of the top 4 quarterbacks fell to them, and that's the case in this mock draft update. The Broncos might even leave the Panthers in order to secure. Well, here's the thing. I think if they were to have done that already, they would have done it. I think this is... When did they do this mock draft?
Was this before or after Bridgewater? I'm gonna say it. I feel like the chance of us getting a quarterback is less than 1% in the first round. I feel like
he's just... The problem is that I think, honestly, if the Falcons do not take a quarterback at 4, number one, just dumb. Number 2, that means that very much indeed that Justin Fields might drop to the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, that would require that entire organization to be stupid.
Well, the Falcons are a stupid organization. Okay, they're not a smart organization. If they were smart, they would pick a quarterback.
If they were smart.
At the same time, a lot of people have been saying that the 49ers are going to draft Mac Jones at number 3.
We're not trading. We're not trading up. I don't think we will.
Now, if you're doing anything, you're trading back, probably.
Yeah.
However, I will say this: if Carolina comes to calling again, which they won't because they just got traded through, so that's probably not going to happen. So here's what I think.
Incomplete.
This mock draft, I don't see how. Why would no? Sewell has got to go to the Bengals. Your number 1 policy is to fucking protect Joe Burrow,
Or else you're going to kill him.
Or else you're going to. I know that you just got the Great Barrier Reef, whatever is how you did it, how you put it in your social medias. Yeah. Everybody has Pitts going 4. Oh my fucking god. Even Mac Jones.
Oh my god. It's gonna happen! It's gonna happen! Falcons are gonna kill themselves!
Everybody has Pitts, and besides Ryan Wilson of CBS, Chris Trapasso, John Edwards, Pete Prisco's got, I guess, the Broncos trading back, I'm assuming.
No. Here,
okay.
First, we're all kind of.
They got Pete Prisco. Pete Prisco has a trade back for the Broncos. So there's like 4 guys mock draft, right? So Pete Prisco has a trade back, I guess, with the Redskins, or excuse me, with Washington, to drop back to 19, and I'm assuming that means that they're going to get their 2nd round pick too. To take Jamin Davis from Kentucky at 19 as a linebacker.
I mean, we do need to draft someone who can replace Von Miller.
Now, Ryan Wilson has them taking J.C. Horn. Because, and I gotta assume it's because he has the Patriots jumping up to number 8 to take Fields. But everybody, 3 of these 4 guys have Jones going to the Niners. But all 4 of them have Pitts going to the Falcons. Is it because they know what the Falcons want to do? Is it because they feel like
the Falcons are idiots?
Is it because they feel like that the Falcons could possibly win a few more games with the people that they already have to possibly make a playoff run?
I wouldn't know what to tell you, Sean.
Also, Pete Prisco's got the right idea, I think. Besides Pitts, he's the only one that has Sewell going to the Bengals. Everyone else has Jamar Chase to the Bengals. Here, I don't understand. You have Boyd.
I still think our main.
I think that the issue is. Shut the fuck up, thing. Goddamn. Okay. All right. So. Everybody seems like the Falcons are not picking a quarterback. So if that's the case, then why the hell are they picking Pitts? Why? You gotta. I mean, I get that this is unless this guy Pitts is really gonna be that big of a game changer.
I think that's what they think. I think they're all predicting a transcendent tight end talent is what they're thinking. I don't know why, but they are.
Everybody. And most people have Chase to the Bengals. I mean, look, I guess if you think that Riley Reef is going to be that big of a difference, which I guess he might. I mean, you have to still address the offensive line in other spots. If you think that Sewell is not good enough for the number 5 overall pick, then okay, then take Jamar Chase then. If you feel like you've addressed the offensive line enough to not have to pick a guy in the 4th, then the Dolphins could take Sewell then. But I would say that the Dolphins don't take Sewell. I think the Panthers could take Sewell. But, I mean, if we're being smart about this, it's Lawrence, it's Wilson, it's probably Fields or Lance. If it's Jones, then there's a problem. But a lot of people are saying Mac Jones, so I have to think I might have to go with them. So Lawrence, Wilson, Jones, Lance / and then it's Lance or Fields at 4. Sewell 5. I'd like to think Pitts at 6.
Touchback.
Parsons at 7. Waddle, I guess.
Incomplete.
Waddle 9.
Second down.
Waddle 8. And if that's the case, man, look, unless there's a trade back, I guess it's pretty much it's either Lance or I think everybody's got it on. If the especially if the Falcons don't take a quarterback at 4, there's a good chance that the Broncos end up getting one there here's why. Because at that spot that they're in, you're either picking there or you're trading back. Because the best player available at that point, the 2 of them would be quarterbacks. And you don't need wide receivers. And the only other guys there are a tackle and a defensive lineman.
Okay, I got a glitch.
Or you trade back. You either do that or what the fuck's happening there?
It's
That's gonna run the clock all the way down.
It's a glitch. It's fine. It'll fix itself when the Jesse. It just glitches like that occasionally, like once every blue moon.
Oh, 41 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
You can trade, like I think the Broncos, they're either trading back or they're taking Lance or Fields, whoever's left there. Unless if somebody jumps up and picks somebody, unless if somebody jumps over them. And the only 2 teams, okay? There's 3 teams. I'll be honest with you. There's maybe even a 4th team that could trade up. The Patriots, obvious. The Raiders are another one that could be a surprise.
Fuck the Raiders. We ain't trading shit with the Raiders.
We're not trading. No, I'm not saying with you, with the Panthers.
Okay.
The Patriots are the most likely, I think. Then you also have the Raiders, but I think they're a little far back. Washington's the same thing. But the 2 surprise ones are, I think, would be Vegas, and the Vikings.
Incomplete.
Don't know. I'm just saying.
How would you feel about not this year but next year, the Vikings making a play for Rodgers?
Third down.
I don't think that. I think the Packers would actually. Well, look. The Packers literally did the same fucking thing with Brett Favre.
Yeah.
They literally made him go play somewhere else for a year before he went to the Vikings. And I don't even think Aaron Rodgers wants to go there anyway. I think he wants to go to a team that just needs a quarterback. And I'll be quite honest. With you. To be quite honest with you, the Broncos are a nice look, but the problem is they have also just got a quarterback.
They're gonna have 2, maybe 3 quarterbacks at starting at the end of, after Saturday.
I mean, look, you could technically trade your first. The Broncos could trade Locke into number 9 and then your second. Do you have 2 twos? Now, yeah, your second, your first, and lock for him.
You mean
And I think they'd probably take it.
you? I really like Locke though. Damn.
I know you really like lock, but the fuck you gotta say no for you're gonna say if you're trading your number 9, the first pick and your second round pick, and lock to get Aaron Rodgers though. To get Aaron Rodgers though.
Yeah.
You're doing that.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
fucking doing doing
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Even if it's like 4
Dude,
seasons, it'll win us the.
Don't give me that. You're doing that.
It might be just for a 4-season span, like Peyton Manning, but it's like,
That's the point.
It's like he'll get there.
That's the point, and then you could still draft the guy maybe in the 3rd round or something.
Yeah.
Like fuck, I don't know. Draft a quarterback in the 3rd round, or draft a quarterback in the 2nd round the following year. Actually, you know what I would do? Here's what I would do. I would actually trade next year's first, because if you're gonna, I would trade this year's first and next year's first with block for him.
That way you can just draft Trask in the second.
And here's why. Keep your second round pick, and you're banking, and you're pretty much you're banking on having a good year. So your first pick was going to probably be near the end anyway of the first round. That's what you're looking for.
The issue with that, the issue with both of these scenarios is that we really need to fix the offensive line.
Well, if that's the case, then then that's the case, then draft frickin' Rashawn Slater or Darisaw.
Because we need offensive line help.
You got Christian Darisaw there. You got Rashawn Slater right there.
People talking about offensive line. Yeah, half an offensive line is not offensive line.
Pick them. I've heard some good things about the guys that you have, though. I don't think they were that bad. I don't think offensive line is their number one issue.
Bulls and Cushenberry.
Okay, and I can tell you their grades. You want me to tell you what their player grades are?
You know what? Go ahead. I can't wait to see what the entire offensive line of Denver Broncos is rated. I know Bulls is high and Cushenberry is decent.
Okay, let's take a look-see.
Second down.
Garrett Bowles was the 3rd highest rated offensive tackle.
Yeah, okay. I know that much.
Out of bounds.
Brent Williams and David Bakhtiari were the guys in front of him.
Okay. I know about Garrett Bowles. Garrett Bowles had an amazing part of the thing. One awesome offensive lineman does not make a line, though. This is the issue that we've had.
Third down.
Okay, let's go to guards.
Fourth down.
Oh, I can get all the grades? Okay, let me do that.
I'm gonna do this for you. We're gonna get all the grades right now.
Get all the grades of the offensive lineman of the Denver Broncos.
That's right. That's what we're gonna do. How much is it? I just want the draft. I just want the grades. 40? No, that's not bad.
40?
For the year. That's not bad.
Wait, no. Sean, are you paying for something to get the grades?
No.
Oh.
Incomplete.
No, not at all.
Down.
Sean, don't you buy a yearly subscription only to tell me what the grades are of these offensive line players?
Down. Penalty.
No, I think it'd be also a good it'd be a good way to be like, hey, yeah, look at this.
Oh, so you're buying them just to go like, hey, look at these grades of all these players.
No, it's good to have for debates, I'd say.
Is it only current or does it go back to the past?
2-minute warning.
It probably goes back.
How bad really was that Texans offensive line? that killed David Carr.
Bad, I would say. I don't know if they started doing grading back then, though. So
Yeah,
we'll
probably
have to
not.
see.
Probably not. That was like The really bad season was like 02, right? Is the first year, right? Or is it the second? I go get my food. I'll be right back.
Got it.
First down. Second down. Touchdown. Penalty. Third down. Incomplete. Fourth down. Touchdown. It's good. Second down. Third down.
All right, I'm back. You have the grade, Sean, or
Yep.
okay? Lay him on me. Tell me how wrong I am.
All right. So I do agree. I think I do agree that I do agree that I think a tackle is a need. I do think, however, the other offensive lineman that was doing snaps on the other side, and Calvin Anderson, was not horrid enough to warrant somebody to get picked in the first to take over for him. I don't think he would need to be first. Now, the guards, I think the same thing. I think the same thing is it's the same thing with them. So I'm gonna add centers.
I think 3 of them could be replaced, and 2 of them.
So
are
here's
fine.
the offensive line. Give me a player name, and I'm gonna tell you what their rating is. Of course, it's obviously out of 100.
All right. Go ahead and give me Bull, since he's the highest one.
8.6. That's a blue, which is elite.
Give me Cushionberries.
40.5.
Second down.
Give me
which is not good. But however, the problem is that he just got drafted, so I doubt that the Broncos are going to take somebody right to take his
No,
spot.
I know he's not.
I was gonna go over that one with you.
Yeah, because he's a rookie, so I don't expect really much from. Let me get my list because I know we had more than
The other three were average and above average-ish.
above average-ish.
Yeah, like they're all over 50, so they weren't bad. They weren't like awful, but they weren't great either. I mean, one of them was. Let's just say that there was one that I would mark as good in green.
Is Reisner on that list then, or?
Reisner is in the middle at 61.3. He's in yellow, so which is okay, I guess.
And I think didn't Glasgow play on that line?
Glasgow's the green at 68.5. So he was marked as good or decent.
Okay. And I can't remember the fifth one. It wasn't Muti.
Muti, yeah, no, it wasn't Muti. Muti was 37.1, by the way.
And Juwan was out.
Juwan didn't play. Well, yeah, you also got to keep that in mind too, because Juwan.
Yeah,
James,
but I don't know if I have a big faith in Juwan James anyway. But
well, hold on, let me see. Let me pull him up. Let's see what he did in the years past. Okay, so 2019 he had 55.6. However, the years before that, he had a 72.4, a 69, nice, and a 75.2 in 16, 17, and 18. I just, again, that's another reason why I just don't think they're going to take a lineman right on in the first round. They will definitely, I think, address the offensive line, but I don't think they're going to do that in the first round because Christian Berry's a rookie. You have got to give him more you got to give him chances. And then the other three that were there, and if James is going to just win, is going to probably take over for Anderson anyway. Anderson was the next lowest on that list. In any case, wasn't even that bad. He just was horrible at run blocking, as was Christian Berry. Christian Berry's run blocking rating was a 37.9. Anderson's was 47.7. Now, let's see the quarterback.
I don't want to hear about this because that doesn't include all the Hail Marys that they throw at the end of the games.
Okay, well, hang on. Drew Lock had a 63.5 overall, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. You know, it's the coloring. He was like in a greenish. He was like in a yellow green. Teddy Bridgewater's a 66, just to say. So Teddy Bridgewater was literally only 2.5 higher than Drew on a better team at that time.
Yep.
And plus, Drew Lock didn't play every game either.
No, they wouldn't let him.
Now look, you know, I'll explain. I'll show you a bad rating. 40.5. You want to take a guess at what quarterback that was?
Is it your former boy Carson Wentz?
No.
I'm joking.
No, he's on your roster. It's on your roster right now.
Quarterback?
Yes.
Yo, is it Driscoll or is it Rippin?
Rippin. Driscoll was a 55.1.
Yo, I'm just gonna point this out. That's also a big issue I have is that we have no one to mentor Locke on that fucking team as a quarterback position. I'm happy to get to. I'm happy. Well, I mean, we didn't. Now we do.
Okay, well, relax. Well, relax. You're fine.
We should have got rid of Rippin and Driscoll a long time ago.
Mike Boone has the highest rated, except for he didn't get a lot of snaps, but
he's going to get a lot more now.
His rating was a 78.1. Melvin Gordon was a 72.5, and an 83 on just running, and everything else was just bad.
He would have been rated better if it wasn't for
slowly running, but solely on the running, he was an 83, which is upper echelon elite. And Mike Boone was close to that at a 78.4.
He would have been.
Royce Freeman was a 72.6. So the running backs were all pretty decent.
Freaking
By the way, your tight ends, one of which, by the way, off the whole team, the whole team on offense. Boone was third. Now, mind you, you have to understand this number of snaps. But a guy with 86 snaps, Mike Boone only had 32. The guy with 86 snaps had an offensive rating overall of 83.2, receiving 81.5, and his blocking 75.7, and in run blocking 81.3. His name was not Noah Fant. His name was Albert Akuwe-Bunam.
Wow.
Tyree Cleveland, who only had 72 snaps, had a 76. Tim Patrick had 750, 74.5. Sutton, in the 31 snaps that he did have, was 72.9. Noah Fant had a 71.2. Again, not bad, but Lanta, the 28.6 score on his fucking blocking. His pass blocking at 28.6. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. He has to improve on that, okay? Judy was a 65.2. That's fine for a rookie.
Where's KJ?
Hamler? 55.9.
That ain't bad, especially considering that he had a fucking slump in the first half of the season and died.
His best rating is a 70.8 as a run blocker, actually. His run blocking rating was better than Graham Glasgow's.
Fuck it, put him on the line.
Put him on the line. Beef him up. I got my food. Hold on.
We're gonna switch offensive tackles.
First down, out of bounds. Incomplete. Second down. First down. Second down.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him, like, when he comes back in. Yo, can you give me AJ Bouye's defensive stats? Because AJ Bouye died in the defense last year.
First down. Second down. Third down.
Oh god, they're already saying we're gonna go for Aaron Rodgers. Wait a sec, what?
It's good.
If I get him, I'll be losing my mind, and it's 9-7 right now, boys. Chiefs doing a thing. Tell that.
First down. First down. Second down.
Warner. No, you
Third down.
Williams. What the fuck?
Down.
Wilkins, no.
It's short.
That didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put my ears on. Okay. So,
Okay.
so let me see here. Give me a name of a player, and I'll give you their offensive rating.
Offensive rating.
Yeah, go for it. Who do you want to know?
That is last year's roster, right? Or is it including everybody that's currently on the roster?
It's everybody on the current roster.
Okay, so I couldn't find freaking Lindsay's rating. Okay.
Okay, where is he now? Where is he now?
Texans.
He's on the Texans?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
He is the third string running back on the fucking Texans.
Well, I mean, David Johnson's one, and I don't know who the other running back is. Is it Blue still?
I don't know, but that's where I remember the meme was.
All right.
I don't follow the Texans. I don't follow teams that are looking to
Bob
burn
Lindsay
themselves.
was a 69.8.
Yeah, that's an oof.
First down, out of bounds.
A 77.7 as a runner.
So you only have offensive ratings, huh?
No, I have defense. I have defense. I was just showing you offense. Who do you want to know? Just tell me anybody.
Can you? I mean, well, I can't find AJ Bouye on the Denver Broncos roster because he's gone now.
All right, well, where is he?
Let me look it up.
He's got to be somewhere.
Yeah, he is.
Incomplete.
He is
When
on.
did you draft him?
He's on the Panthers.
Panthers?
I don't know because he played like shit in Denver.
Third down, out of bounds.
He also got hurt a lot.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
I have hiccups here.
It's good.
When was he in Denver? First year.
Last year,
19?
19 to 20. Yeah.
Wait, 2019 was his first season with the Broncos.
His first season was last year, so
No, 2020.
2021. Sorry.
Okay, well, he was a 58.4
Yeah.
the year before he joined.
And what was he when he joined?
55.6.
Yeah.
He dropped like 3. He might have dropped like 3 points. That's not that much. But like literally, that's what you. 16, he was an 87.4. He was an 84.5 in 17 at 75.7. He was trending downwards. He just took a big fall in 19, wherever the hell he was. I'm guessing that was in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Jacksonville, then he went to Denver.
Yeah, well then, but I think you should be at least happy the fact that he didn't fall as hard as he did from
30 more
like,
points?
18
Are
to
you
19.
saying he dropped to 20?
He dropped like almost 20 points from 18 to 19.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
you were expecting a return to form like in 16 and 17, but that just didn't happen.
Well, I mean, I was expecting him to be better, but he wasn't good at all. He garbage.
Let's go back.
Let's go back to the current roster because I'm wondering about our actual current
Let's go
defense.
back to the Broncos.
Our current defense.
All right.
I would like to know about Fuller, Callahan, and Darby.
Second down, out of bounds.
Darby is a 69.7, which is good. Fuller's a 64, which is okay. Callahan is an 84.1. Shelby Harris, by the way, is an 88.3, which is upper echelon elite.
Hey, what was Malik Reed?
Malik Reed,
Yes.
64.3. Again, fine.
What was
Middle of the road.
what
Hold
was
on.
Von Miller's last full year?
I'll find out for you.
So that'd be 1920.
79.3.
Okay, that's what I know the drop off between Von Miller and Malik Reed.
Well, he went from 90.3 to 79.3. But I think he got hurt in 2019, I'm assuming.
He got hurt last year too. He stopped getting hurt.
You're getting older, so.
How
Your defensive line, I would say, is probably okay.
how'd OJ Moody do?
Huh?
OJ Moody, defensive back, quarterback. I mean, secondary.
Oh, his last name is OJ Moody.
Yeah, his last name's OJ Moody.
48.7. Not great. But was he he was a rookie? He's a rookie.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
It was his first year.
Rookie first year, you just...
And he got thrust to a starting position that he wasn't prepared for.
Yeah, you just leave it alone.
He had to start because everyone else got hurt.
Callahan looks good. Darby... Wait, wasn't Darby on the Eagles
Redskins.
last year? Oh, he was on Washington.
Yeah.
Because I remember, his last year with the Eagles was not very good. Yeah, 44.8. Yeah, that makes sense.
Incomplete.
He's had a resurgence.
He's okay. Chubb, by the way, was a 70.7.
How's Kareem Jackson
80.4.
and Justin Simmons?
77.4.
Not bad secondary.
Yeah, your secondary is fine. Darby's 69.7 is pretty much a 70. Callahan 84, Jackson 80, Simmons 77. And then you have your defensive line interior-wise. You got Harris at 88, Williams 76, Jones 74.7, edge rusher, Chubb 70. Hell, Malik Reed was a 64.3. These are fine. These guys were fine. Yeah. Rush defense, the best guy you had, the guy that had a lot of snaps, Kareem Jackson, 77.6 rating. Pass rush, Shelby Harris at 8. Bradley Chubb was second at 79.4, and then Draymond Jones. Coverage, Bryce Callahan, Jackson, Simmons. Fuller's coverage was a 70.2.
Yeah.
So that was good. Your best receiver, who had snaps, was Fant, and then Patrick.
To be fair, it's those. To be fair, it's those two, and then two rookies.
And Judy was a 64.8 as receiving, which was fine. It's fine.
It's his first year. It's fine. And that's not bad for his first year.
No, for a rookie, he's fine, and he's a smart kid. I know that, so you'll learn. I'm just surprised a kid like his, you want to know who was not very good? 43.7 overall, 42.8 receiving, 28.3
Oh my
pass
god,
blocking,
is it fucking
DeSean
Hamilton, that piece of shit.
What?
DeSean Hamilton.
No. DeSean Hamilton was a 58.4.
Okay.
With a receiving of 57.9, but his pass blocking was 65.7 and his run blocking was 73.2.
So did Tyree Cleveland actually play snaps?
Yeah, he had 72.
Okay. Who's the little guy then?
What do you mean?
You said you got a guy that was like 40 something.
My favorite name ever.
Oh, Jake Butt.
Jake Butt.
Fucking the curse of fucking Jake Butt looms over.
I watched him play Michigan at Rutgers 2 times.
Oh my God.
And every time he made a catch, I'm like, your last name is Butt. You'll never amount to anything. That's what I said. You'll never amount to anything. Your last name is Butt.
Well, he made the NFL so that he got rocked.
I knew he was gonna go to the NFL. He was a good tight end in college, but I didn't care less. I just said it because I'm a fan of the other fucking team. That's kind of what you're supposed to do.
Did you ever have a name that was more perfect than that? Did you ever have a name that was more perfect than that, though, to make fun of?
Haha, Clinton Dix.
Did you actually just yell obscenities as haha Clinton Dix?
No, it's the guy's the guy.
No, I mean that you actually taunted.
No, Rutgers never played Alabama.
No, I mean, did you have a guy with a better name than Jake Butt that you taunted at Rutgers games?
I
I gotta think about that one.
Probably not.
First down.
In all honesty, probably not.
I guess, no, I'm not gonna go that route. I'm not gonna go that route. That's a bad pun. That's a bad pun.
Here, who's the lowest rating of the Broncos this year? 24 snaps he had.
I could take a guess. Is it that wide receiver that we inserted the quarterback position?
Yes. Kendall Hinton.
Yeah, well, obviously, he's not a fucking quarterback.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised he even made it through that game. He could have got killed.
Oh, it's because he's an athlete. He was running. He could run.
Yeah.
See, his running rating was 61.3, which wasn't that bad. He was okay when he was running. He actually had a run blocking rating of 60.
Yeah. I'm happy.
Drew Lock had a rating of 60 too.
Wait, Drew Lock had a run blocking rating?
Everybody has a run blocking.
First down.
Okay, so now,
Drew Lock never had any. Oh no, he had apparently opportunities for run blocking. 303 of them.
Second down.
Okay, who's the quarter?
What did I tell you?
I
want to go look at the Eagles real quick.
Who's the quarterback with the worst run blocking rating?
Third down.
Let me find out. Let's go find out.
Which quarterback basically says, "Yeah, fuck this, I'm out," after they hand off the ball?
I could probably tell you who.
Who? Who are you going for?
Okay, so a lot of these guys all have like 60s, pretty much. Ignore snap minimum. I don't know.
First down.
Doesn't look like there's a lot. The lowest ones, everyone's just like a six. Like there's like Carson Wentz was a 63.1. He was the highest one.
Tell Carson needs to stop playing blocks.
First down.
Well, he just does that. Well, anyway. Hurts was everybody was like in the 60s. Everybody was in the 60s, including Philip Rivers.
Is that what your pick was, Philip Rivers?
That's who I thought it was going to be. So really, let's see who the worst pass blocking running back is.
Who do I know that doesn't pass block?
Oh, really?
McCaffrey?
No. Can I have a minimum snap count? No, you know what? 557 snaps.
Third down.
Oh, I only had 29 of them per pass blocking.
Touchdown.
I don't know.
Ah, fuck that.
I don't know who that would be.
Jonathan. Oh wait.
Huh?
Jonathan Taylor
Really?
was a 19.4, but there's a lot of other guys that were bad. Calvin Balaj was a 21.4. Gibson was a 21. James White to 26. Fournette was a 28. Hines was a 28.9. Melvin Gordon was the lowest on the Broncos at 41.7, but
But that's okay for a guy who doesn't really run. I mean, pass block.
How about run blocking? Holy shit.
How do you run block for yourself, Show?
You run block for other people.
You're running block for you're gonna run block for the fullback.
How about Mike Davis for the Falcons? He had an 86.6. Le'Veon Bell, 77.2. But he only had 6 snaps for it, though. Fullbacks. Actually, gotta see what Michael Burton's numbers are. Where's Michael Burton? There he is. I played against him. He's a 63.1.
Fourth down.
He was much more of a runner. But his blocking 56.4, 59.1 on running. Oh, he's on the Chiefs now? Oh shit! All right, go get a ring, bro. Obviously, Kyle Juszczyk obviously is the top of the brand there, but Kevin Smith had the best rating overall. of the Falcons.
Um,
There's only 12 fullbacks on here,
how's
including Jason Kabinda, who I went to school with. Kind of.
Burkhead?
He was a freshman.
Like,
Rex Burkhead's not a.
well, I mean, not fullback, but I mean in general.
Oh, Rex Burkhead in general?
Yeah, like how's his blocking?
Burkhead is a 70.2 pass and a 70.8 in run.
Yeah.
So he's good. He's good at blocking.
Yeah.
For a little guy.
Yeah.
5'10". I like Rex Burkhead. I like Rex Burkhead actually. He's a good. I like him as a player.
Hey, wait! Give me Sony Michelle's.
Sorry, Michelle.
Give me Sony Michelle.
I'm probably gonna need a.
Michel. I just want to know how bad he is at everything. He's actually probably not that bad, but I don't. The guy screwed me twice in fantasy. It's not great.
I'm gonna have to go to the next page.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
It's probably low.
Did he play this year?
Yes.
He did.
Yes. He did. I can tell you that he officially did.
Out of bounds.
The way you're saying it, he's at the bottom of the list.
Trying to find him. He didn't retire by any chance, did he?
Don't think so, but I'll take a look.
Third down.
He's still on the Patriots, it says.
I feel like I'm missing him.
Fourth down.
Well, he's still on the Pats, if you want to look for him on that.
Incomplete.
Meanwhile, in Kansas City, the Chiefs are losing by 15 points. This game's about over. Next to Marshall Falk running for about 30 yards.
First down.
Probably 22, but still. The Rams' high-powered offense too much for the 69 Chiefs.
What is he listed as here?
He should be a running back.
I know, but I can't find him.
Not even on the Patriots?
Hold on.
Just look on the Patriots.
First down.
Wait.
You're
Oh,
probably-
there he is.
You skipped over him like 6 times.
Oh, wait. Is it because he didn't play much, did he?
Second down.
Well, he's like the.
Did he not? He didn't play much, did he?
Well, I mean that team has 3
There
running
it
backs.
is. I
That
found
team
him.
has 3
I got
running
him. I got
backs. The team has 3 running backs.
I got him. You just didn't have enough snaps. Sony Michel was an 80.9.
Third down.
In
His
General?
running was a 76.5 running, 82.6 receiving, 73.2 pass, block, 59 run, but he only had 181 snaps.
yeah, I don't know how
didn't-
he's rated
he
so
didn't.
high.
Because he didn't play, but when he did, he was okay. He was good. But he didn't play. Gus Edwards from Rutgers is number 5 on the running backs from last year.
Yeah, I'm just shocked to see that his rating's actually that high, considering I've seen so many times where he's run 14 yards out of 12 carries.
I mean,
It's just-
obviously that's statistics, I guess, maybe play into effect, but I mean,
Out of bounds.
not everything. I want to look. Here's what I want to do. I want to look at the Eagles.
Sure, go
Where
ahead.
the fuck are they?
Look at the Eagles.
The Eagles.
And then look at Alshon Jeffrey, and then look at the Eagles.
No.
And look at Alshon Jeffrey dropping Cam Newton's pass at the
No.
4th.
So Dallas Goedert was their best player last year offensively. He was a 79.5, the tight end. Lane Johnson, 71.9. Travis Fulgham. Nate Herbig was a 71.2 as a guard. And Jordan Mailata was a 70.3 as a tackle. Jason Kelsey, 69.6. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside was a 65.9. Rager was a 64. Miles Sanders was a 63.
It's over. That doesn't matter. You guys lost.
Jalen Hurts was a 56.2. And who was 4 points, a .4 difference below him? the current backup quarterback for the Eagles now, Joe Flacco. When did he play for the Broncos? 19?
Yeah.
67.2. He was never great. He was always in like in the 70s.
He had one good year.
I'd like to know what year that was.
The year that they won the Super.
His best year, according to this, was 2009. 78.5. The year he won the Super Bowl was 2012, I'm pretty sure. He was 73.3. You never got out of the 70s.
Third down.
Where the hell is Alshon Jeffrey now, anyway?
First down.
Alshon Jeffrey,
know where he is.
Patriots.
No, really?
I thought it was. Oh, wait, what? I thought it was picked up by the...
Second down. Injury.
Nelson Aguilar's on the Patriots.
Oh, Aguilar is, yeah. Alshon Jeffrey is a free agent. Okay. Game I once confused.
Which means that there's a good chance that I won't be able to look at him on there.
Yeah, you're right. He'll get picked up by someone, probably. And then he can drop balls in the middle of the field. And be like, I want the other quarterback to start.
Oh, wait, free agent rankings. This will be... I love the size. You could hear. How do you view this? Slim, medium, thick. You view this on this page. It's kind of funny.
10-22. This battle between the Dolphins and the Jets will last forever.
Second down.
Fuck, Alshon Jeffrey's like way the fuck on. He's why? What is happening here?
First down.
Oh, let's tell you.
I don't understand.
Second down.
He must be on a team. So the only thing I could think of.
Complete. Third down.
Wikipedia told me he wasn't on the team, but I don't know what the fuck it's saying.
First down.
We're gonna search him. Let's search him.
Second down. First down. Penalty. Third down.
I'm checking all the stuff I was posting earlier.
First down.
Okay.
Yo.
Here is Jeffrey.
It's good.
Oh, there's another updated roster for Legend Bowl if I want to download that. Of course, it's going to just get an update after the draft anyway, so I can just wait.
Penalty.
I mean, I can't just see what the fuck his shit is. Why?
Looks like Doug Flutie went down.
Down.
Doug Flutie's Maximum Football went down again.
Oh.
First down.
He was a 51.3, Jeffrey was.
Second down. Third down. Fourth down. Out of bounds.
I'm gonna read some Be the Booker stuff.
Yep, there he was. Oh, here we go. I mean, 19 he was a 74.8. 18 he was a 79. But then last year he was a 51.3.
It's good. Second down. Incomplete. Third down. Fourth down. Complete. Second down. First down. Second down. Third down. Incomplete. Fourth down. Second down. Third down. Fourth down. First down. First down. Second down. First down. Injury. Touchdown. It's good. Incomplete. Second down. Incomplete. Third down. Incomplete. Fourth down.
Hey, which draft do you care for? NFL or ESPN?
Either doesn't really matter. You're gonna be streaming it.
Yeah.
Your choice. Doesn't really matter to me.
Out of bounds. Second down.
Fucked. Wow. Miami,
What?
what are you?
These are 72 Dolphins. What the fuck? Joe Namath happened.
Joe Namath decided, hey, I'm just gonna kill these dolphins with my airplane.
I guarantee it.
Second down.
Namath probably just like calling his shot. Oh, I'm gonna beat the 72 Dolphins. You just watch.
Third down.
God damn, 28-0.
Second down. Third down.
All right. "17 games. At least you can't be 500 here. You're either above 500 or you're under 500. Don't be.
Touchback. Second down. Incomplete. Third down.
I started watching the Alienware commercial. Video.
Fourth down.
Probably should yell at everyone that cram and jam. Jam and cram.
What?
Let me tell people that we're actually watching draft in VC.
Sure.
Second down. Third down. Fourth down.
They're on the clock. Not really though. Alright, I'm gonna turn my actual music off.
First down. Out of bounds.
Why is my volume so low on?
Second down.
Okay, I got it.
Deep dive into all the quarterbacks that he would come towards them. And this is where
They're actually gonna fucking pick back Jones.
Incomplete. Third down.
really grew on the 49ers. They got endless film after film after film on Trey Lance from his quarterback coach, seeing him do things that they would do in their offense, and they had a heavy hand in his second throw day just so they could get a full evaluation. It is not clear which direction they are going, but it is Mac Jones or Trey Lance. It feels like it's swinging Lance, but we will see.
All right, thanks very much.
They're gonna do it.
Your mock drafts are over. I no longer want to hear what will they do. I want to know what should they do. I'm literally pounding the table. I've had enough of the mock draft season. What should the Niners do at 3 in your estimation?
I am so happy to hear that question. For me, they should take Trey Lance is what they should do because
Correct.
Fourth down.
I agree.
I think he can get there with some mechanical tweaks. And then you add all of the athleticism that he would bring to your offense. You're going to play 11 on 11. You're going to have to account for Trey Lance in the run game, and you're going to be able to tap into the creativity of the best play caller in the National Football League.
Second down. Out of bounds.
Kyle Shanahan, that would be a fun toy for me, and I think would be a fun toy for the 49ers. And you also don't have to rush him on the field. You've got Jimmy Garoppolo. You can take your time.
That's been my biggest thing, because one thing that keeps hitting me as we have these conversations about the 49ers, 22 and
David Shaw.
Incomplete.
That's a good coach.
Second down.
ability. Everybody that talks to this guy falls in love with him, and Trey Lance, it seems like a perfect fit because you get to have Jimmy G playing quarterback, and this guy, could they possibly do a Taysom Hill? Well, bring him in and do some things with him as Jimmy G. Don't forget, they're one play away, one
Third
defensive
down,
stop, one
out of
offensive play
bounds.
away from winning the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. You've got a really good quarterback who fits your offense, and now you get maybe 2.0, all the stuff you liked about the previous quarterback with some extras on the next guy.
Second
Rich,
down,
did you say
out of
something about
bounds.
pounding the table?
I literally did, yes.
Because I had an article on NFL.com about guys I'd pound the table for.
Nicely done,
And Trey Lance would be that guy because I said he's the most intriguing quarterback in this
First
draft for
down.
me because of the skill set, the upside, all the buzzwords you want to use. I've said it all through the process. He's Josh Allen to me. Has that type of
Second
potential to make those changes and upgrades that people are looking for. But I think he's already coming out more accurate than Josh did out of college. And here's the last thing, guys. He has a mind for football that is way up there. People are
First down,
underestimating
out of
that part.
bounds.
And we keep hearing rumors that Jimmy G might actually be moved beforehand. So if it's Trey Lance, they're convinced that he can take the ball right away, and they fall in love with his mind, not just his skills.
Well, Trey Lance played
Mock
one
drafts are
game
probably old because they probably don't include Bridgewater.
of the season, so I guess forced the Bison to opt out. There are some players in this draft like Penei Sewell and Micah Parsons who opted out on their
Second
own.
down,
James
out of
Slater has
bounds.
that.
And when they need a block,
Fumble.
Penei Sewell is the guy that gives
Third
it to him.
down.
Pac-12 cancels their season amid COVID-19. What does this mean for college players?
Being a kid from Harvey, what did it mean playing for a powerhouse like LSU? It means so much to this state, doesn't
It
it?
mean a lot. Hearing all the fans scream and the LSU songs that they love to play before the game, it's just a chill thinking about it, and especially
It's
seeing it's a
good.
whole different feeling.
So did you test positive for COVID? How much did that weigh into your decision to opt out?
That's what really made me think about my decision, the most. Because I couldn't breathe as much. I was even, using asthma pumps, and I haven't had asthma since I was a kid. I'm just trying to look at my health, for the long experience, to make sure I'm in good health.
What was harder, telling Coach O or telling those teammates that you were opting out?
I'm pretty sure I was telling Coach O.
Second down.
And it took him a while to tell me he didn't want to leave. He was crying. He was almost hysterical. Jamar loved his team. I don't see Jamar every day. He just loves football and loves his teammates.
Can't hate that guy, man.
First down.
Coach Joe, can't hate, I cannot hate that guy.
Boss. I really wanted to play, but it came down to the Pac-12 not being certain of what they wanted to do, deciding on whether to opt out. My parents
Second down,
were the
out of
ultimate
bounds.
people that I went to for advice. From there, we made a plan and started preparing for the NFL draft.
Third down.
You had to shift after you made the decision from a team mentality to an individual mentality. What went into that?
Just working on my own. Saturday was my workout days.
My typical
Fourth
day
down.
consisted of morning and afternoon workouts.
Runs in the morning.
Combine drills, 40s, other days it'd be position work.
My hands and my speed were the main things I was working about this offseason. I seen a big increase with my
good.
speed.
Afternoon workouts, it'd be leg workouts or upper body workouts.
Right. It's been a long journey. I got out of college early, jumped straight into a businessman. It's a big difference, businessman for football.
How do you get your mind in the right place that I've made the right decision and stayed focused?
So those guys keep me motivated. So that's what our dream was growing up, be successful young black men playing
Second
football.
down.
Every chance I got in the weight room, I acted like it was a game day for me. So I came in with the purpose, knowing that one day I will step across those lines and do what I do.
Tackle prospect
Third
Penei
down.
Sewell tossed up 31 reps of 225.
That strength, that aggressiveness is clearly on display.
I think people forgot about my name a little bit. I just wanted to wake people up.
Jamar Chase putting on quite a show today.
Pro Day tells me a lot. And he came back in great shape, coming in and out of his brace, the best I've ever seen. He's such a dominant football player. And I think people forget that.
So we're getting close to the draft. Your draft stock was seemingly unaffected
Second down.
by the decision to opt out. Knowing what you know now, Jamar, would you have done it all the same?
Yeah, if COVID wasn't there, then I would have been playing
Third
football.
down.
I mean, that was the big reason of me opting out.
non-COVID related, I would stay up there. College is something that you only experience once, but really the experience that I went through here and the people that I've met really shaped me into who I am, and I like the person that I'm becoming.
What was gained from not participating in the season?
What I gained was some knowledge, some patience. Those two things will bring me a long way. I just can't wait to be a football player again and be a little kid on the field again. So that'll all come shortly.
I mean, Chase and Sewell could go back to back tonight in the first hour of the draft. How do you, Coach Shaw, evaluate players who opted out, do you think?
Well, first of all, I completely understand what those guys said. Having gone through that with Walker Little and Boston Adebo, talking to them and their families, and the uncertainty, especially on the West Coast, as Panay talked about. We brought the guys back. We sent them home. We brought them back again. So we understand the decision. These guys worked really hard to get back to where they are. But now we evaluate them. You have to go on the film, right? The film's still the last time they played. What do they do on the film? And then those pro days are so huge because nobody's seen these guys in a year. And then they come back, and just like those two guys did, our two guys came back and blew guys away at the pro day. And now you've got two things. The one is the film that they last time they played, and then now what they did the pro day. See how hard they've been working.
And don't forget, they don't drop because the film was good beforehand, and both of them came back in shape. Right here in Cleveland, Wyatt Teller put on 16 pounds of muscle, got in the best shape of his life, won a job at guard last year and became an all-pro. He showed maturity during the COVID crisis. Guess what? These guys showed that same maturity. So if you're scouted like someone who didn't come back that way, DJ, you got an uphill battle convincing your team, don't you?
Yeah, I talked to a couple teams that actually felt like this was a good litmus test for these kids. They had a whole year, no coach looking over their shoulder to make
Yeah,
sure
it's gonna be a slaughter. Slaughter.
majority of these kids, as coach said, they showed up at their pro day. They were
Yeah,
in phenomenal
Jets win.
shape. You can tell they
Jets
took care of
win.
themselves during this year, and they're ready to get their NFL career kicked off.
Thrilled to be here for an
Jesus Christ.
to last year's draft. All
Yeah,
vaccinated
38-7 bullshit murder here.
moment with Timmy checks of NFL media.
Actually, I have to pull up extra windows for the NFL draft.
And Browns fans, I need you to turn up and put on for your city. Let's go.
Because I'm. Where's the NFL draft website? There it is, NFL.com.
First down, out of bounds.
Guess I'm looking at picks then.
Hold on. Can we pause for 1 second? One more time. Cleveland Browns fans, make some noise.
Cleveland Browns fans, make some noise. You guys are, not the shits.
Second down.
All right, let me take a look at my two right here.
Fans are wondering,
Let's
what's
see.
going on?
See what we got here in Iowa. Nixon.
Incomplete.
What is Bill Belichick going to do tonight? I would say, what are they going to do at 15? They could move up. Will free agency Bill show up as draft night Bill? That's coming up.
Yeah, we got Davion Nixon. Some of our players that could be picked.
Man who thinks next year will
How's
be our
Iowa State looking?
year. You've compromised enough. Pepsi's your
Yeah, I don't think any of them are going to get picked.
All right, guys, no insurance talk on beach day.
I'm down.
Yes, please.
I don't think they have anyone but Northern Iowa.
Insuring it is such a
Oh yeah, Spencer Brown. He might get picked. He's offensive tackle.
Be cool. I wish I could group my insurance stuff.
And
Like a cluster.
I think that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I doubt that exists.
The bundle! It's the bundle that saves you money! Hi, I'm Will from Progressive, and I couldn't help it over here. Super fun beach day, everybody.
My bad.
Don't be left in the Stone Age.
Just imagine.
Get access to exclusive experiences at BudLightLegends.com.
Maybe I didn't love you
Incomplete.
quite as often
Second
as
down.
I could have. We're delivering for the earth by investing in more electric vehicles, reusable packaging, and
Third
carbon
down.
capture research, making Earth our priority.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
From the moment I laid eyes on you, this is what I said. I see it. And I like it.
30 minutes, baby.
I do. Eat it. Make it happy.
The run by Boozer gets about 2 yards.
Second down.
Snell.
Third down.
I'll put it 2-minute warning.
Get a freshly made footlong from Subway instead, with crisp veggies on freshly baked bread.
Miami's given up, which is good. Surrender index.
Burgers.
Choose better, be better.
Subway, eat fresh.
Fourth down.
It's our block, our place, our people. Our block is just like yours, full of the people who shaped you. They all deserve care and access to the vaccine, no matter their dress, income, or skin color. Not having a ride to get the vaccine can't be the reason you don't get it. You want to help? Donate a ride today.
Second down. Out of bounds.
Introducing Burst. Fit for training. Fit for running. Fit for living.
First down. Out of bounds.
Burst. Apparel fit for living.
2 left in the game.
Touchdown with the Bills here. Let me tell you something. You're always going to have doubters.
This kid out of the
So the big question mark. Just haven't seen enough.
I've heard it all before. You're not good enough to play quarterback in the
He
NFL.
just needs some time to develop.
Untested.
He's played 17 games.
Competition's too weak.
He's not a finished product.
Ignore them. Get on the field and let your game do the talking.
Incomplete.
It's time to make some noise,
Second
Trey.
down.
Yeah.
Here's a peek inside the green room made possible by Lowe's, where every invited prospect, all invited prospects are waiting patiently.
I'm still worried on Trey Lance, but that's me.
Thanks from me to the great people at Lowe's, one of the primary sponsors of Run Rich Run 2021. Great thanks to them.
But Trey Lance, the moment he takes the field, you know what you have.
Not nearly as successful.
You know what I mean?
for Belichick and the franchise. Out of 53 players selected, only punter.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I mean, Trey Lance always has worried me, just because of where he played and how many games he played.
That was part of the conversation when the Patriots went kind of hot wild in free agency. Is they didn't have a lot of draftees for them to have to pay in a second contract, so they had a lot of money left over. Stanford.
All right. Surrender index. Miami loses by 31.
Our Stanford Cardinal too.
The 72 Dolphins lost.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. They lost last season too.
Stanford. Absolutely. Well done. Pardon me.
All right.
My bad.
Oh boy, we're in the rain, baby.
15th overall selection tonight, Daniel.
Well, it's been an aggressive offseason, so why
Wait.
not keep that trend going tonight? And if Trey Lance were to start to slide, let's say Mac Jones goes 3rd overall, I think this New England Patriots team is well equipped to start a young quarterback. You have an unbelievable offensive line. You can run the football. They're going to have a great defense. The special teams is as good as we have in the National Football League. Just get a young quarterback in there, ask him to run around, make some plays as he's learning and developing. I would think a guy like Trey Lance, who protects the football, who creates some plays, would be a great fit.
DJ, I love where you're going with this because you started with the aggressive offseason of the New England Patriots. And that's not something we've talked about very often over time. So let's take a look at this aggressive offseason of the Patriots and why we might be bullish on them making a move tonight. They added a receiver in Aguilar who's resurrected his career out in Las Vegas. 2 terrific tight ends in Hunter Henry and John Smith. They got Trent Brown back on the offensive line. And how about Matthew Judon to help spice up the defense? Plus, they may get some opt-ins back. So to me, let's
Why is it raining inside the Astrodome?
keep going and get our quarterback for the future.
Because it's the current Astrodome. And it's got a leaky roof.
Oh. Well, I think 93 also had a leaky roof, right?
I don't know. It might have.
The trio of Mond, Mills, and Trask is pretty attractive, especially that Mills kid. He's pretty good out of state. Big, strong kid. He's accurate. He's a great athlete. Wild people in the pro day. Guy who's actually going up there. He can make plays in the pocket. He can make plays out of the pocket. A better athlete.
Third down.
Here, man, let me help you.
One thing, guys, talking to friends around the league, they have theories and they hear buzz on all these teams, except for one. When you ask, what are the New England Patriots going to do? What do you think?
No idea.
There is silence on the other end of the line. So we are all waiting. The whole league is waiting to see what Bill Belichick's going to do
I
tonight.
think Nike the dog's the only one that might know.
Rough.
Exactly.
He's not talking either.
Bill's just chatty walking Nike around Nantucket. So we'll see what the Patriots do right there at 15th overall. And, you know, it would be fascinating if the Patriots do get a rookie quarterback in this draft, because the Jets are getting one. And by choosing that quarterback, it would leave another one for New England. Could you imagine what that would mean for that rivalry as those two rookie quarterbacks matriculate in their careers?
But what might be different is the Jets are going to start their rookie quarterback right away. If this rookie quarterback comes in, Cam Newton might start first, and this quarterback might be sit for a while behind him.
Where do you think, as we're a half an hour to the draft starting, Justin Fields might land tonight?
I'm keeping an eye on 8 and 9. When you look at the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos, that seems to be the sweet spot, which also means the rest of the league knows that. So if you want to trade up for Justin Fields, you might want to call the Detroit Lions at number 7.
Unless the Niners take him.
Or,
You know, I
there's
mean,
always that.
That's entirely possible that card has been the one closest to the vest in San Francisco. I mean, I cannot recall a draft where a team goes to the Super Bowl one year and then 2 years later comes back and moves up to draft a quarterback, and we have no earthly idea who that quarterback is, as we are 25 minutes away from the Jaguars being put on the clock. We're live here in Cleveland, Ohio. It's time for the Cleveland All-City Choir to get on the stage and sing "Lift Every Voice and Sing," then the national anthem, and then we're getting closer to the NFL draft.
Third down. Penalty.
At least I take full confidence in knowing that CJ will play at least one game for Jacksonville. Somehow.
Please welcome the Cleveland.
I know Trevor Lawrence is going to start 15 games, but he's going to get hurt for one game, and CJ is going to come in and...
CJ?
Yeah. At third. He's going to come in and start one game for Trevor Lawrence.
You really think so, huh?
I think he's going to get hurt one week.
Incomplete. Fourth down. Penalty.
You were nowhere to be found 10 minutes before the game.
I really do think Trevor is going to get hurt one game. Or they're going to sit him like one game because they're going to be out of contention again, and they're going to fucking... You know what I mean?
I don't know about you, but
Incomplete. Second down. Third down. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Fourth down. Injury.
Boo! Escort those Bucks fans from the building.
Touchdown.
They're probably just, you know, Patriots fans that jumped over to Brady's new team.
It's good.
Let us march on in victory. It was. Let us march on till victory.
How many phone calls do you think are going on right now between NFL teams? Huh?
Good amount.
Incomplete. Second down.
Probably like
10?
Yeah.
Like 10 teams are actually talking on the phones.
Yeah.
First down.
Hey Denver, do you want to trade back? No. Maybe.
Second down.
Pat just answering all the phones, be like, "We'll be in every single conversation."
Third down.
Hey, 49ers, do you want to trade down?
First down. Out of bounds. First down.
Wow.
Man,
Incomplete. Second down.
I admit there's something I miss about last year's format. The giant screen of viewers. Imagine how it would be if the Falcons actually did not draft a quarterback and half of them just disconnected.
First down.
Oh, say, can you see?
Second down. Out of bounds.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
Incomplete.
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say,
Yeah, mama.
She's killing it.
She's the Heart from Heart. She's the singer from Heart.
Wait. Barracuda?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. That's a good grab.
Third down.
Damn, that was the first song on Guitar Hero I ever played on Expert 100%.
Out of bounds.
As the official salute to series will return Cleveland partnered with
Man, that was Guitar Hero 3. That was a long time ago.
Second down.
Hey, we should go on tour together.
My schedule's wide open.
Feel like a rock star.
Get access to VIP perks and much more at BudLightLegends.com.
You can be legendary.
Order some burritos.
Oh, nice.
Burritos. Get a freshly made footlong from Subway instead, with crisp veggies on freshly baked bread. Just order in the app. Ditch the burgers.
Choose better, eat better.
Subway, eat fresh.
It's good.
Man, I gotta.
Making a difference starts with making a commitment. A promise to others. Using the lessons you've learned. The values you believe in. To show what you're truly capable of.
Second down.
No, please, no.
First down.
In fact, it's like 100 mock drafts.
I got you.
Second down.
Go with us and find millions of flexible options. All in our app. Expedia. It matters who you travel with.
Third down. Out of bounds.
These
Penalty.
days, every business is a connected business. So you need a network that's built right. Verizon Business Unlimited starts with America's most reliable network.
Incomplete.
Then we have the speed of
Third
Verizon
down.
5G. We provide security that's made for business and offer plans as low as $30 per line. More businesses choose Verizon than any other network. Come to a local Verizon store and get a plan built right.
Holiday. Teammates holding on Houston.
Have no fear. Good Morning Football has you covered. Storylines, headlines. Come on,
Let's get this started. Make every morning a good morning.
Maroney almost fumbles the ball. What a surprise.
Good Morning Football, only on NFL Network.
Tonight, after the draft on NFL Total Access, your official round one recap. From the biggest move to the biggest shock, who rose, who fell, and who's still waiting to hear his name on day two. Tonight, after the draft.
Global clothing consumption has doubled in the last 15 years. We can change that.
When we buy better, we can wear it longer.
Fourth down.
We hide hotel names, so you can score 4-star hotels at 2-star prices.
We make USAA insurance for renters who make the most of their space and money. That's why we make it easy to cover the stuff you love for as little as 33 cents a day. USAA, what you're made of, we're paid for.
Oh, Brown might be. No, wait. I got 30.
First down.
44-yard run, baby.
Get lost. Everywhere. Shop now to get free shipping at NFLshop.com. Back in Cleveland, Ohio, it's raining, it's cold, but who cares? It's a draft. The NFL draft is live and
It's raining and it's cold in Cleveland. What a surprise!
NFL draft contact. Everybody in the NFL.
Yo, if you don't read Trevor Lawrence's name, we're gonna murder you. There's all the Jacks fans.
That's great.
Career starts in 2017. Wayne Haskins had 3 fewer starts.
It's good.
He went 15th overall a couple of years ago. Cam, he also had an actual cancer and a Heisman Trophy to go with this
Kind of
year.
like 17, yeah.
Tyler Murray went 17 career starts, but he went 1st overall. What about Trey Lance and Matt Jones, who come into this draft?
Oh my God! Don't pick Mac Jones. Wait, actually, yeah. No, wait. Pick Mac Jones and fuck everything up, please.
So much time. Well, I'll tell you what, Rich, you look at the experience or lack thereof experience for Trey Lance, but at the same time, there's so much intrigue with this guy. When he puts it together, yes, a work in progress. Yes, he has to mature, needs to grow. But when he puts it all together, you get really, really excited about this young man and say to yourself, man, this could be the best of all of these guys when it's all said and done. Look at the double move here. Doesn't have it. What I love is that second level throw, Joel. You'll see him make those over and over again with that talented right over. You're going to have a defensive end coming free here. He's going to let this ball go, and it's the touch on the ball. We know he's got a cannon, but the touch to allow his receiver to make a move on the football, pocket movement, be able to navigate the pocket. We got a safety coming free once again. Man, I could step in with that big body, and I could deliver a strike at the second level once again. Now, here's the thing. Lack of time in terms of experience. You're going to see times where the placement of the football isn't exactly where I want it. Something that he's going to have to clean up on the next level. He hasn't seen a whole lot of stuff because he's only played 17 games. Would love for him to get to the second level throw right here. That is an easy touchdown. But hey, let's fall back on the athleticism and allow him to go get in the end zone a different way. So lack of experience. Going to take a little bit of time, as it does with a lot of young quarterbacks, but there is so much to like about Trey Lance.
Oh, listen, I agree with you. All of the things, his intangibles, his skill set could be the best of all of these guys, maybe outside of Trevor Lawrence, right? His upside is incredible. But there is just one trait that worries me, and that's the fact that there's only one thing that ties the last 10 Super Bowl winners at the quarterback position together. It's not the style, it's not the scheme, it's not any of those things. It's their experience, and it's their experience even in college football. The last 10 winners of the Super Bowl at the quarterback position have averaged over 30 starts and 1,200 passing attempts. Trey Lance has 318 in college. But I mean, putting it lightly, he's like a quarterback infant. He needs reps, and he needs them badly. One other thing I would just point out, North Dakota State, heavy run team. Very good at what they do. Best at the FCS level. That's an incredible program. It's very different as a quarterback, Kurt, as you know, to sit in the pocket.
It's good.
And when you want to throw it and when you have to throw it are two totally different things, right? And North Dakota State threw the ball when they wanted to and how they wanted to. And at the next level, I don't think that's going to be afforded to Trey Lance. So it's a little bit of an unknown. I love him. I think he is a great player. I hope he succeeds. I have a lot of unknowns about what he's going to be in some of those situations.
Yeah, no doubt. We're all going to wonder what he's going to be. Can't wait to see where he goes. Hey, Rich, as I send it back to you, there's a guy on this set that only had 11 college starts before he came into the NFL. I got myself a Super Bowl championship, Joel.
I think it worked out.
Can be done.
I think it worked
John
out.
had himself one. It could have been 3, too.
He doesn't humble brag, but that's just the way we're rolling tonight.
It should have been 2. Warner should have 2 rings.
Every time I eat stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, I play this song. But watch what happens when I play it.
Eat original stuffed crust backwards.
What did you say, Rick?
3 toppings, just 11.99.
Amazing. Back it up. The original stuffed crust, just $11.99. Only Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut. No one.
Is that? Oh no, it's Bud Light Man. He's died.
Off your feet. Enjoy VIP perks and more at BudLightLegends.com.
Bud Light Man lasted less time than Pepsi Man.
Take your ulcerative colitis treatment in a different direction. Talk to your doctor about Xeljanz, a pill, not an injection or infusion, for adults with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis.
Mia Houston stomping New England. 21.
The FDA-approved pill for moderate to severe UC. It can reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks, improve the appearance of the intestinal lining, and provide lasting steroid-free
You gonna be ready, Sean?
Can lower your ability to fight infections. Before and during
First person off the board, Trevor Lawrence.
The first 2 should be obvious, to be honest. Should be Lawrence and then Wilson.
including lymphoma and blood clots
Well,
happen.
let's see.
Recommended dose of Xeljanz for RA may increase risk of death. Tears in the stomach or intestines and serious allergic reactions have happened. You could take your UC treatment in a different.
Very good. Nice describe.
Incomplete.
I'm so rested. You can't use this place. Definitely have everything.
Verizon broke the rules. For the first new and current customers can trade in their golden cash lines for up to $800 on next 5G phones.
Malcolm with the 44-yard punt. We got 11:30 left in the third quarter.
Now, trade up to the 5G network you deserve with the 5G phone you want. Because at Verizon, the network is just the beginning.
Who is your favorite?
Birds.com has scoured the earth to find the most delicious.
Interception. Brady with the gets picked off.
Loving renters. So you might say that you've got more joy from more sweet, innocent, and adorable little creatures than any other state. With the most listings, you'll most definitely find the most right place on Apartments.com. Response.
First down.
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place. There it goes.
This one's for every NFL fan, hoping that this will finally be the year your team's GM will hear you through the TV. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Third down.
I'm Steve Sable of NFL Films.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame memorializes the legacy of 9 of its newest inductees.
Played this position as it has never been played before.
Hall of Famer forever. Saturday after the draft on NFL Network.
Get ready for this.
It's good.
So we're in Ohio for the first ever Cleveland, Ohio base draft. Would you believe the man with the first overall selection is former The Ohio State coach Urban Meyer with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And James Palmer, who loves the Ohio State. Oh, he must be loving this one-on-one, James.
Here with head coach Urban Meyer, and Urban, I had a chance to talk to Shad Khan just a little bit ago, and he said tonight is epic. I don't think you guys have shied away from the expectations that you have for this draft and what it could do for this organization.
I completely forgot that he's the coach now.
Yeah.
Trouble if the owner didn't share that energy.
He also tried to start a controversy the first week he was there.
In the coaching offices and everywhere else in the stadium. But it all
Because
started
they tried to bring in what's his face from Iowa that was
Come and you don't have to reveal your number
the strength coach or whatever that was released. He got that was
pressure that would
released
come
from Iowa for
and as you guys try to change this
racial issues.
And as I told you several times, this was not, we did a deep dive in that. And there's a reason why don't undervalue Brian Schottenheimer, his experience with Mark Sanchez, to Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, and then you hired Darrell Bevel. We hired Darrell Bevel, and he was there for day one with Russell Wilson. 3 years later, they're in a big game. So don't devalue the research we've done to make sure we got the right guy.
So when did you know this was the guy? When did you make the call?
We're still not sure yet. I don't know exactly. No, it's a process, though. Thank you. Great to be with you.
All righty then. Since 2009 through 2016, 22 quarterbacks were taken in the first round.
Still in Melrose Park. This thing's never gonna get here.
None of them are with the team that they originally drafted with.
Teams that drafted him with Sam Darnold making that quartet, being traded to Carolina just a couple.
And let's see, yeah.
So I mean, just further proof how difficult it is to evaluate that position.
And one of them I feel really sad for.
Some teams, you think about it.
One of those four I feel really sad for.
But I think you've got to give these guys a chance.
Kings of Leon is performing live right now.
Really, huh? That's something.
Those teams that are picking tonight, they're trying to get that accomplished. The unique thing is, the team picking third overall, I think is better situated, is a better situation, the 49ers, than any young quarterback has come into the league in a very long time.
Yeah, because of those P's that you talked about, right?
But also, I think what
How long are they gonna be performing for? You have 5 minutes till the draft starts.
quarterbacks that weren't mentioned on this sheet that have moved on, those teams have replaced them quite well.
I mean, they're kind of getting towards the end of that.
The set.
So we've seen teams where they've gone ahead. Josh Rosen, he got picked. It didn't work. They went right to Kyler Murray, and they're a better team. So now it's not as punitive, coach. If you draft a quarterback, you move on and try and get your next guy.
Absolutely. I'm going to quote the great Steve Young, who said the quarterback is the most dependent position on the team. Right, Daniel hit those three, and those threes are big, and I'll add one more to it, which is defense. To have a defense that protects a young quarterback if he does make a mistake, a defense that keeps the game close regardless is huge, along with play caller, along with running game and offensive line protection.
Yeah.
I'll even say this as far as the coordinator and play caller is concerned, to meet that quarterback wherever he is, help him be successful early on, and grow with him as he gets older.
Do you really think it was a process for Urban Meyer to choose Trevor Lawrence first overall? Anybody raise your hand?
I was going to guess he must have put that wig on tonight. I thought we might see him with the Trevor Lawrence wig, but not yet.
Yeah, that process, the minute Shad Khan called him up, say you want to do it. Imagine, and he pulled up. It is remarkable. Two guys who together combined in their last stop for Urban Meyer here in Ohio and Trevor Lawrence, including high school. That's together combined cracking just double digits in losses. That's the team that the Jaguars are putting together, coach and quarterback. And that will be made official probably in about 15 minutes time, about 5 minutes until the Jaguars are put on the clock officially to kick off the 2021 NFL Draft right here on NFL Network. But for the moment, I think what we're going to do is you could see it all set up for us. Let's drop in for a listen to the Draft Concert Series presented by Bose, everybody.
I was gonna say they had to play this one before they got off.
Third down.
Yeah, this will get us right to about that spot.
Right.
It's about 3 minutes or so.
Touchdown.
Yeah, nice job, Brady. I guess you're losing by 17 now.
It's good.
You know that I can use somebody. You know that I can use somebody.
Penalty.
Someone like you, with all you know and all you see. All this love is undercover all the sea. You know that I can use somebody.
At the 27.
First down. Second down. Third down.
To sleep. Waging war to shake the bone and the beat.
Fourth down.
I hope it's gonna make you notice. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Someone like me.
Second down. First down. Second down. Out of bounds. Third down. Out of bounds. First down.
So we are getting so very close to the actual NFL draft. The party redraft is rolling on right here. Live on NFL Network. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to start drafting some people live from Cleveland, Ohio.
Incomplete. Second down.
Welcome to the following presentation of NFL Network. The dulcet tones of Steve Sable, who's going finally into the Pro Football Hall of Fame down the road from, yes, an actual NFL draft hall in Cleveland, Ohio, built on the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to the 2021 NFL Draft, presented by Verizon. Here in the home of the Cleveland Browns, coming off an 11-win season, a renaissance season, a season in which they won a playoff game, beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're all fired up. Zach Wilson. Life is good for Zach.
First down.
Is he the second overall pick tonight? Where
Is it happening?
It might be.
Second down.
Mark Schlereth has been Mark Schlereth's been reporting it. Close to a done deal. We'll see.
And then the Jags have a heart attack, and then they move their cursor over and pick Mac Jones.
No, I'm talking about that. I was talking about the Pack. I'm talking about the Broncos.
No. Wait, what do you mean? We're trading for Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
No. No.
Let's see.
No.
We'll see. Hold on. They're not done yet. We'll see. There's a couple people that have some credibility to it that are talking about it.
Nah, you gotta be joking.
Mark Schlereth, for example, is one that was talking about.
Here, 10 minutes per selection. How many seconds do you think will take off the Jacksonville clock?
They're gonna take like 10 minutes off because fuck you.
It's 10. You know what your answer is. It's 10 seconds. Take 10.
Always do that shit.
We're gonna build up the moment. We're gonna build up the waiting time. Let's see. That's 32 picks in the first round, right? There's no compensatory picks or anything for first rounders. So we'll be here for 5 hours. Probably not 5 hours, but we could be here for 5 hours.
Third down.
10 minutes for each, so yeah. I thought everyone's would take 10 minutes, but we could be here for 5 hours. Yo, your Eagles had the most picks in this draft. You have 11 picks.
More opportunities to fuck it up.
Second down. Penalty.
We're gonna fucking Seattle Seahawks. We're stupid. You wanted that. You wanted that defense. Yeah. Freaking Seattle with 3 picks.
Why hasn't David Shaw been offered a job as an NFL head coach? I don't know.
He's actually a really good coach.
I don't know.
Second down.
All right, surrender it next time, Brady. You're not gonna win this. You're down by 20. You're down by 20. Stop it. They still think they can win this. Nope, sacked out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
I love being in Warner's corner, joined by another quarterback. And those guys hit 3 of the top 5. Let's hit the other 2. Yep. I know you did 10 of Justin Fields' games over the last couple years, and you are really, really high on him. Tell the people about him.
Well, first of all, he's a great worker. That narrative was completely false. He also is very competitive. He understands football very well. Smart quarterback, understands the throws he needs to make. He's accurate down the field. He's a winner. He's tough. I love this kid. He's my second best quarterback. Justin Fields, he's going to go make some team better right away when he gets into the National Football League.
And I'll take the small school guy with limited experience in Trey Lance because I believe there is a huge upside.
Fuck the Steelers.
Yo, the Steelers, sorry, your name tree. The Steelers should lose all their fucking picks for Juju doing Corvette on everybody's fucking logo. Find his ass.
Dan Duggan, the Giants beat reporter, says the Giants host the Broncos this season. That matchup could get significantly more interesting tonight.
Well, it'd be interesting, I think, with.
It would be interesting.
Oh boy.
Fourth down.
Oh my god. We have to wait 10 fucking minutes. Where the fuck is the timer, Sean?
It's not open yet. He hasn't opened the draft yet.
God damn, some bitch running late. Lazy fuck.
Second down. Out of bounds.
This flies under the radar. The guy doesn't turn the ball over. He got a bunch of touchdowns and very.
Should have opened the draft by now.
Incomplete.
Make a team better. Kurt talked about
Injury.
that. His athleticism and the way he takes care of the football.
Or is Denver trying to make their fucking trade before the fucking draft starts?
While Trey Lance's, body of work has not been extensive. Only 1 interception in his time frame. So they both do that. But what I like about them both is their toughness as well. We saw it on display with Justin Fields in the football playoff. Took the big hit, ended up playing in the championship game, and acquitted himself nicely. And Lance
17 yards. Yeah, Brady, you lost. You're down by 13.
Of course, in the background of all of the conversation about the 5 first-round grade quarterbacks.
Wait, what the fuck, Vrabel?
That the reigning MVP quarterback.
Oh, Vrabel.
Vrabel's running a wide receiver.
I think Vrabel played tight end for with the tight end every once in a while.
Well, he's lining up as a wide
That year.
receiver.
First down, out of bounds.
That's funny to me that he's like as wide receiver.
Second down, out of bounds.
Every day. And to celebrate National Small Business Week, we're doing something special. Come in for Verizon Small Business Days. Our team of trained business specialists will give you a complimentary tech evaluation to help jump.
All right, you made it a game, I guess, Brady. You got 15 seconds left, and you gotta do the onside kick. Good luck.
Participating store or book a virtual appointment to jumpstart your.
It's a 6-point game now.
Yeah, but 15 seconds and onside kick's gotta happen.
Adobo chicken, a whole new way to guac, and a whole new.
Oh, it's on. Game. That's game. Just take the knee twice, Houston. Forward mood goes to 2-0.
Third down.
It's built by doing the work and pushing the limits every day. Because the promises we make.
Bye, Patriots.
We were built to keep.
All right, I think it puts me at 6 games left. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the Baltimore New Orleans game. New Orleans.
Sounds great. Sure does.
Let's do this.
Shouldn't something,
Fucking Brock Lesnar.
be happening right now? We thought people could use a break. We've all been through a lot this year. That makes sense. So now's not a good time. 3/5 of the sink.
Are you sure you have us both on?
Read the room, guys.
Second down.
Right? Tonight, I'll be eating a pork banh mi with extra jalapenos. Thanks, baby. Yeah, we about to get spicy for this virtual day.
Third down.
Spicy like them pajama pants. Hey, the camera is staying up here. This is not the second day.
Incomplete.
On
Fourth down.
spring with calculators that can help you color and a store that rings your doorbell anytime.
Man, to thinking about
Like never before.
10 days, I'll be going to
Doers get more done.
If you want to be a winner, then
going driving down Bondurant to work day 1.
crisp veggies on freshly baked bread. So let's get out there and get those footlongs.
Now at Subway, buy 1 footlong in the app and get 150% off. Subway, eat fresh.
Have no fear. Good Morning Football has you covered. Storylines, headlines.
Come on, y'all. Let's get this started. Make every morning a good morning. Ah, boom.
That's the NFL. It just keeps on coming.
Good morning football. Only on NFL Network. Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio. While we wait for the first pick to be put on the clock, let's listen to the Transfer Series presented by Bose.
Wait, they have more bands playing. Is Leon out again to play?
Incomplete. Second down.
So you sent him back, and they came back out to play.
Third down.
Oh, this confuses me. I just want to get to the fucking draft.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
I do wonder if my Twitch broadcast is gonna get caught for the sporadic lyrics.
Second down. Third down.
All right, we're back here. Oh, God, wait a minute. That's all that results. I just honestly, I had my thoughts to myself for just a split second, and it was wonderful.
Second down.
And I was thinking to myself, maybe it's time to put the Jaguars on the clock finally. We've only been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks and months and months and months. for the inevitable, which is that it's going to be Trevor Lawrence, who was the first overall pick in this draft, I think, the year he was born.
First down.
That's the way it appears. And here's the commissioner of the National Football League with a trio of Cleveland Browns legends, including a current player for the Browns. Here we go. Oh, he's got the same chair from his house last year. We're about to roll into the draft to start here in Cleveland. Here's Roger Goodell.
There you go. Come on.
Second down.
Welcome to the 2021 NFL Draft. Come on, Cleveland.
Third down. Touchdown. Penalty.
You can see I have a few friends here with me. Let me introduce them, even though they don't need to be introduced to Brownie fans. First,
Brownie fans.
Jarvis Landry.
Fourth down. Out of bounds.
I like Jarvis.
Ernie Kosar.
It's good.
And Big Joe Thomas. We all agree that over the past season, one thing that we missed the most was all our fans, all of you. And we can't wait. Bernie.
Second down. Incomplete. Third down.
And we can't wait to have all of you back in First Energy Stadium and every stadium across the league this season.
First down.
So tonight, to celebrate our fans, we're going to have an NFL fan from out here that's backstage up to this stage for each draft pick tonight and sit in that chair.
First down.
Which is a chair I did the draft from in 2020. So I'm going to let Jarvis and Bernie pick the Jaguar fan who comes up first.
First down.
Guys, go do it.
Picking a Jaguar fan, that's probably a mistake.
Incomplete. Second down.
Hey Sean, so the question is she an actual plant or is she...
All right, we got a winner. We got a winner. Hang on one.
I don't know if they know how to do plants.
I mean, you think they're not smart enough to do a plant for the first pick?
Fourth down.
What's up, Cleveland? How about them Brownies, huh?
It's good.
Stop it, Joe.
Here we go. Here we go. Look at Joe Thomas. Here we go. How about this night, Cleveland? Let's get this draft started.
Oh, so these are all fully vaccinated fans that are down there.
Good for them.
All those fans are all fully vaccinated.
I'm fully vaccinated.
Fumble.
Nice.
Second down.
That's cool.
Used to sit in Roger Goodell's chair.
I get to sit in my chair. In my chair.
Third down. Injury.
Too bad there's no, lazy boy. Can you imagine someone just pulling back on a lever and it starts extending out? So she's gonna sit there for 10 minutes.
Jacksonville Jaguars are now on the clock.
They're gonna sit there for 10 minutes in the chair.
Look at this draft.
Oh no. What have you done, Roger? She's trapped now. She's trapped until the Jaguars make their pick. They could never make it. Sean, what happens if someone doesn't make their pick and they get skipped? Does that guy first have to vacate the seat?
That wouldn't happen.
I mean, it's happened.
I mean, yeah, once with the Vikings it happened, yes.
First down.
Who do we know that's trying to make, like, a dumbass trade? Like, it's gonna take, like, 6 years. Oh, yeah, the Falcons.
Third
All right, 3-3 game here, and partway through the second.
Fourth down. Penalty.
Good stuff.
Knocked down.
Although this is a song about New York, but whatever. The song is literally about New York City, where the streets have no names because they don't have names; they're all numbers.
Sean, you can't just find up. They just can't use Cleveland Rocks.
Why not? Where's Jim Carrey? Or Drew Carey?
Where's Drew Carey? Let's call Drew Carey. Drew Carey, can we use Cleveland Rocks?
I'm sure.
I know.
I'm sure.
We know you didn't sing it.
I mean,
I don't think that's his song.
What the fuck, like.
Plus, I don't think anyone would get the reference of Drew Carey's fat ass. Speaking of losing a lot of weight, I think Drew Carey's lost a whole person's worth of weight.
Touchdown.
Hey, I see Tony! Tony! He's on the left!
Oh shit!
Tony Khan is in the room!
Tony, you son of a bitch! Where's he?
Tony Khan is in the house! He's in the draft room. Although he's like, he's on his phone, like, I'm trying to put together the next AEW Dynamite here, Dad. Do you mind?
No, we're not going to show the draft. I'm not going to show video footage of the draft. I don't think.
Second down.
I'm told we're not doing that this year.
I'm listening to this John's.
First down.
I'm afraid if I do show the draft, it'll get taken down somehow.
Yes, it probably will.
Yeah, so we're not going to worry about that.
Second down.
On the terrific Trevor Lawrence.
Well, not
But listening to it is fine.
this is a year, if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, you are very thankful you were picking number one, because guys like Trevor Lawrence, they simply don't come around very often. It's the highest grade I've put on a quarterback going back to Andrew Luck. So he'd be the number 2 in terms of...
Oh, so he's going to retire early?
Expect Andrew Luck walked right in, as coach knows, to the Indianapolis Colts, and they took off. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are positioned with somebody like Trevor Lawrence and his ability, the arm strength, the touch, the accuracy, the playmaking ability, and just the fact he's a winner, CD. I think the Jacksonville Jags...
She's still on that seat.
To be the number 1 pick isn't just about your athletic ability and the fact that you can throw the football.
Of course.
It's being able to handle the mantle. Number 1 pick in the face of the franchise. This young man has handled that throughout his time at Clemson. A lot of moments came to him socially, politically, and he led his football team and was front and handled all that quite well in addition. So I see this guy being a slam dunk number 1 pick, and they can't wait to get him to Duval and let everything start.
That's right. I'm with you there, Charles. This guy, every game he's ever played, and even his freshman year, he was the best player on the field. He knows no other feeling. This is the way that he grows. This is the way that he is, much like Andrew Luck. You just see him taking this next step and not missing a beat. Andrew took a 4-12 team to the playoffs. Don't be surprised if this guy does something similar, because this is just who he is. He is smooth and natural. The wow plays are common. You don't rewind the film like you do with some of these other guys and say, wow, look at that, because the next play is a wow play, and the next play is a wow play. This is just the way this guy plays.
And 5 minutes to go on the clock. They're milking it. And in that time, we now send things over to Joel Clatton, our Hall of Famer, Kurt Warner, and Warner's Corner, delivered by Pizza Hut.
Thanks, guys. And I know, Joel, you never got a chance to cover Trevor Lawrence in person, but I know that you've studied him. Tell me what you see when you watch the tape.
Well, first of all, it's all the things that the guys just said.
Free Josh Gordon. God damn it.
His competitive nature. Because there was really only 2 games where Clemson really got it handed to him, and it was in the national championship game against LSU and the semifinal last year against Ohio State. And I've had several people in the NFL tell me one of the most impressive things that they saw Trevor Lawrence do was compete to the end in those games. It wasn't just the splash plays and all the great things that he did. It was that when his back was on the ground, when his team's back was on the ground, he kept fighting right until the end. And that's the type of human spirit that I think Urban Meyer wants and really is attracted to.
When you look at the top 5 guys, You look at the bottom four and you say, well, there's some questions with each of them. Depending on the flavor that you like, you can say, oh, I could go this guy 2, 3, and 4. There's no questions on who is number one. DJ talked about it. Second best grade since Andrew Luck. He's the most complete. He's got the biggest resume. He can do so many different things. He can play with his mind. He can play with his feet. He can play with that special arm. He's got the ability to make those big second-level throws. So there's so much to like about Trevor Lawrence. I guess I get to do an XO. We're in Warner's Corner. We're going to do an XO for you guys. And I'll show you what I like is that we talk about processing, being able to read something falls out of his hands before his receiver even turns around. Love the anticipation. The ability to read on the back end, see things after the play action. I'm going to check out this safety here.
Tony Khan, but his dad has got that mustache, though.
I've got the talent and great touch over the top to make the big plays. The athleticism within the pocket. Little fake to the left, bounce back inside, make a throw. Look at this one. Find ways to create plays when something's not there. You love that. That is what the NFL is becoming at the quarterback position, and a great throw on the run right there. The one question I have, there were times you would see him rush things a little bit, get things a little bit pressure on him. That's the thing he's got to clean up at the next level. You see it right here, just kind of deciding beforehand instead of just settling in and playing. But there is such a complete package here with Trevor Lawrence. I am excited to see what he can become because, as everybody keeps saying, Rich, he's one of the most sure prospects at the quarterback position coming out of college that we've seen in a long time.
Remarkably, with 2 and change to go here, the Jacksonville Jaguars, don't forget, they were 1-0 in the 2020 season. They won their opening game and then lost all 15 after that. Earned the right to choose in less than 2 minutes.
I know that hit a little home there, Rich, with the Jets being in position, and then all of a sudden,
Second down.
even Ticketsville went under right. Once that happened, the Jets won a football game. Looked like this guy, Trevor Lawrence, kept them coming their way. One other thing I want to add on Trevor, as great as he is and as excited as we are about him, I saw improvement in his game each and every year at Clemson. He's still getting better. He hasn't come close to tapping into this potential.
Pick us in, baby! No fuck.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Wow, they milked not the entire time.
9.5 minutes to go on what we assume is going to be Zach Wilson, but the Jaguars, they took
Byron Leftwich, that's who they draft.
Marshall and Blaine got 2011, one of the best overall in that draft. The Niners.
Blake Garrett, Blake Bortles.
Arrived third overall in 2014 ahead of Teddy Bridgewater, Derek Carr, and Jimmy Garoppolo, who's rumored to be on the move potentially over the next 48 to 72 hours.
I was like, get me the fuck out of here. I just want to go. Ah, you got your mask off, you motherfucker.
Everybody else does. Well, they're all apart from each other.
Yes. It's gonna be Trevor. Come on, just stop it.
Justin Fields.
We picked Justin Fields. No, we picked Trey Lance because fuck Trey. We like North Dakota.
Yeah, they just fumble at the 1 yard line.
We take a running back.
Second down.
We take the other guy from Clemson, Travis Etienne.
Oh god, this is glorious. Oh, you gonna help her up? Oh.
Bringing her to the podium. Make the first in-person pick of this in-person draft.
With the first pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, of course.
Quarterback, Clemson.
Thank you.
Fourth down.
You said the Jets are now on the clock.
He's finally become reality.
Hey, the Jets are now on the clock. The Jets can spend 8 minutes to pick a quarterback.
Jacksonville Jaguars football. This is a prototype player, can make every throw, and as good as he is on the field, he's even better off the field with all of his intangibles. Get your
Third down.
This is probably gonna be the last game of the night, and I'm probably gonna drop stream after this. Then we'll just be watching the draft. Because depending on how today goes, I might be screaming my lungs out. My pick 10.
Second down.
I want to point out, PlayStation has Fiesta Bowl. What the hell does Xbox have in college football? Nothing.
Touchdown.
He's not just athletic. This guy's fast. This guy can run. This guy can outrun people. And Joe Flat hit on it. I don't think it's talked about enough. This guy is tough. And when you want to win over a football team, you win over the offensive line first. And he's going to win those guys over day one. He is tough. He will stand there. He will take a hit. He will pop up. We've seen this guy come off the bench and come out of the locker room after getting checked out and take over a game. That's those things the big guys love to see that.
We always play the comparison game when we talk about these guys. And your guy, Coach Andrew Luck, is one of the guys he's compared to, and rightly so. One of the comparisons I use with him is another guy who wore 16. That's Joe Montana. Not necessarily in stature, but in how they go about their business and how cold-blooded they are on the field. You talk about that competitiveness that Joel Platt brought up. When I talked with someone from his camp, Lawrence's camp, they did mention Joe Montana was a model for him.
So the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence, and that now leads us to focus on the second overall.
Second down.
The New York Jets with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go to make their announcement. So
Here we go.
Jets from 2012 through 2018. You can see
Cut, traded.
general manager because some of these choices did not work out. 2012 through 2018, to say the least, not on the team. Jamal Adams was traded away to Seattle for the 23rd overall pick in this year's draft and more. And then the New York Jets traded away Sam Darnold to make the choice that you could see on their draft room camera in Florham Park, New Jersey. They are all celebrating together. And again, the assumption is B1 quarterback.
Yeah, Jets have gangrene forever. They're not going to go anywhere.
You've got Robert Saleh as your new head coach. Mike LaFleur comes over as the offensive coordinator. They're going to install that Shanahan scheme. And this, to me, is a perfect marriage between scheme and player with Zach Wilson. Going to come in. He's going to have some protection there on the left side with Big Mekhi Becton. There's 21 picks for the Jets over these next 2 drafts. I anticipate you're going to see Joe Douglas, who is an offensive lineman, going to continue to invest in that offensive line. So Zach Wilson's going to be afforded the chance to be successful, something Sam Darnold didn't really have.
And personally, I'm glad to not be asked by Rich repeatedly about Sam Darnold like I've been for the last 2 years. Every time we've had a conversation on camera or off, but I'm with you right away. He's got a chance to come in and be successful. He's got live legs. He brings that juice. He's going to fill the stadium, obviously, but he's going to be that guy.
Trevor Lawrence going to do a run on AEW next week.
Yo, he's going to beat up freaking Marco Stunt.
Second down, out of bounds.
That's the same thing with Zach Wilson, who battled through injuries. And 2 years ago, the guy had 11 touchdowns and 9 interceptions.
Third down.
Last year, 33 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Improvement was there. He seized the opportunity, turned himself into this guy, and boy, is he exciting.
First down.
He makes plays from the pocket, too. It's not just the off-platform throws. He can stand in the pocket and carve you apart that way, too.
Things out to the delivered
Second
by
down.
I'll tell you what, I love Zach Wilson. Because the
Third down.
imagination, when you watch Patrick Mahomes and the way that he throws the football and what he's done at the National Football League level, it kind of runs away with you a little bit. When I watch that college, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I see a little Patrick Mahomes out here now. I hate to put that on a young.
Under 11 minutes left to play. It's a 13-20 game.
He's got such ability to
Ravens looking to come back.
And if he can add a little of that mentality that Patrick Mahomes has to the next level, Rich and those Jets fans are going to be happy.
I think that they're going to be very excited, and he's also
Ball, no 2 yards.
Second
what
down.
BYU would talk about when they talk about Zach Wilson. What I love about him is that he plays the game kind of like a shortstop and not a pitcher, and that your delivery is never repeated in football, right? Because the pocket always
He's
closes.
in.
You
different things. You got to change angles.
Zach Wilson. Probably.
We draft Mac Jones.
Justin Fields could be a pick.
Down the field.
And for me, I call that quarterback athleticism. It's not how fast you run the 40 or how big and strong you are, but the ability to make
Kurt, the pick's in. Kurt, the pick is in. Kurt, the pick is in.
post. Back to you, Rich. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it because the pick is in. The Niners are on the clock, which means that drama we will turn our attention to. But the New York Jets had a very
Brett Favre played the same amount of seasons as did Bart Starr and as did Aaron Rodgers. 16 seasons before they left.
Well, Aaron's not gone yet.
Incomplete. Second down. Penalty.
And Achilles Smith, 5 years and 4 drafts apart right there. So this has been quite something that we have not seen before, and then we may see something for the first time since 1999 when Achilles Smith was taken, which is 3 quarterbacks in a row. And that's when the drama begins with the Niners. But first, we find out if it is, in fact, Zach Wilson, who is the new New York Jet.
4th down.
With the second pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select
touchback
Zach Wilson, quarterback, BYU.
Not bad.
And as you can see, Zach Wilson
Correct pick.
On top of his already elite quarterback hair, he puts a New York Jets take flight cap on his lid.
Second down.
Is this young man the savior that the Jets organization and their fans have been searching for since Broadway Joe Namath?
1st down.
We've heard about Broadway Joe.
What do you mean? What about Chad Pennington? No, I'm joking.
Second down.
It is Zach's 5th Avenue in New York City.
3rd down.
Daniel, take the floor.
So Saks Fifth Avenue, brand that one right now. Look, this is a player that brings a lot of energy, some confidence, borderline cockiness, which is what the Jets actually love about him. In terms of
Saints looking to end this game now.
love with this kid.
Encroachment. God damn it. No.
He's special off platform. He's very loose, natural thrower, all those arm angles. He was hurt in 2019 coming off of a shoulder. That explains why the numbers were what they were. He was healthy in 2020 and took off. This is some of the most fun quarterback tape that you will ever watch.
Rappaport shut that down. Packers are the Packers are going to basically be the Texans with this situation.
Yep. Thought so.
Oh, Rodgers will just retire. Like, he'll just retire.
Would he though?
He makes enough money outside of the NFL to do it.
Yeah, you're right. He has enough discount double checks. He can just make one.
Second down.
On the move in the bowl game, both feet up in the air. Heck of a catch here by BYU, but again, so smooth.
Third down.
Let's allow Rich just to enjoy this for a second. Let him take this all in.
Thank you, Daniel.
Because this is going to be
Watch this throw.
so much attention. Every quarterback throw day after this, they ended up trying to make the same throw. You're right about that, and this is my NFL player comparison presented by Jeep. And for me, it's 2 guys for him. Number 1, Joe Burrow. I keep talking about that because not just their ascension to the number 1 role, but their ability to make the second.
All right, New Orleans beats Baltimore. 7.
Breaks down the pocket. There's movement. He finds people downfield for.
That means all 5 games for tomorrow.
And of course, Russell Wilson.
We got Cleveland, Jacksonville at Dallas, Houston at Denver, Colts at Chargers, and Raiders at Bungles.
Big throws from the pocket.
How's Stanley's looking like?
Allowed to run with it. There's no question. We all talked about Trevor Lawrence being the
Philly and Washington have the lead in the NFC East. Vikings have the lead in the NFC North. Falcons lead the NFC South. Rams lead the NFC West. Jets The Jets, the freaking Pats, and the Dolphins are stuck at 1-1 again. We're gonna have this warfare at AFC East. Cleveland, Pittsburgh are still 1-0 each. Houston's got a 2-0 lead, and LA is 1-0.
Big moment for Jets fans.
No one else is injured.
Yes, you included Rich Eisen, and Zach Wilson, of course, has known for some time that you're